this. Shut your mouth, or I'll kick your teeth down your throat and I'll shut it for you.
I believe in the monsters who play beneath my bed and cradle sheets all the time. I believe reptiles run society. I make money from volunteer all the time. And I believe the moon is made of cheese, and I'm a celebrity in due time. But I don't believe that I've ever seen you say a single sentence that's worthy of my attention. Please shut your mouth. You've never said a word that someone's really heard. You shut your mouth. Everyone around just wants you to back down. You think that it's all okay to say the things that are on your brain? Well, I think not. I don't care about your day. Every day you need to explain how it was. And I believe the moon is made of cheese, and I'm a celebrity in due time. But I don't believe that I've ever seen you say a single sentence that's worthy of my attention. So shut your mouth. I know it must seem like I'm being really mean, but trust me when I say I'm doing this for you, so that maybe one day we'll finally agree on what you say. I'm doing this for you. Cause I don't believe that I've ever seen you say a single sentence that's worthy of my attention, my attention, my attention. Please shut your mouth. You've never said a word that someone's really heard. Just shut your mouth. Everyone around just wants you to back down. So shut your mouth.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm back. I'm back. It's been incredibly busy. But it's good to be back. It's nice to come back on whatever the fuck this is. I know, Monday stream, unexpected. Kai Rise with the 2. Welcome back, Beckett. This escalated quickly. Yes, it fucking did, bro. Hellbent, Beckett, mod me. Fine, you can have mod perms, because Hellbent did some quite nice jar art for me during the for the jar video, and thank you all for watching that. That was great. That's like I can't believe how successful that's been. I'm doing more of those now. Okay, so rather than like being like, hey, I've done so well, that's great, we're gonna talk about what the hell is going on, because I'm in love with you all. I'm in love with you all. Okay, so I have been so busy that I have not kept up with any drama. I know, me, barely. The only drama I have kept up with is like bits of what I've caught watching Chud Logic while at work. That's it. That's all I've had time to do. So I've completely missed basically everything that's happened, other than like seeing the odd tweet on Rosanna. I haven't really talked about it. And then I got do you know what? Fuck it. We'll do it this way. What inspired me was this. I got this message this evening from friend of the show, friend of myself, Chris the Narc.
I love being right. I love being right. I love being right. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Dogpack, Rosanna, Jake Weedle, fucking surprise witness, all of these fucking retards. Months, Becky, for months. I knew it. I knew they were fucking idiots.
It's so
I wanna
funny
know
to me.
what that dumb,
It's so
failed,
good.
bitch blonde, pink-roomed whore surprise witness has to say about this. Is she gonna gunk guard? Is she gonna gunk guard like a good little fucking retard? Find out next time! I'm driving and I'm on a high. Please disregard all screaming.
I love Chris so much. He's so good. He's so good. So, fuck. Where do I begin? Where do I begin with this mess? Now, for those of you who are regular viewers of Cope and Seeth, you'll know that I've had my run-ins with the Dogpack crowd. There is a video on this channel that I released. I think it's probably the first proper video that I've done for this channel that wasn't like a shit post or some random shit. Where I basically went through Dogpack's history, which accompanied our Twitter thread of basically breaking down who Dogpack is, to take a shot at him because his, you know, much like Prism 42, who we are going to talk about at some point on this channel, Dogpack is fucking useless. I mean, just bottom of the barrel, kind of like the lowest form of internet investigation. It's actually shocking. I don't know how else to put it. And when I saw the third Dogpack video, I was like, I don't know, maybe I need to talk about this. Actually, let's come clean because this is public anyway. It was Chris the Narc again who got me to talk about this in the first place. Now, funnily enough, before all this happened this evening and kind of the tweets came out, and I know Tommy covered some of it because people messaged me about it. I actually spoke to Cookie of Gods from Chris Tyson's, the person who leaked Chris Tyson's Discord, because I was interested if they'd seen it, and they were just their only statement was, "Jesus fucking Christ, what is asked? How have they done this? How is this possible?" So yeah, we're gonna have to run through a lot of it, which for some of you who like me is great because I haven't been streaming. For those of you who hate me and are just here because you dislike Dogpack, I apologize. But we're gonna try and run most of this from the top. Now, the one thing I do want to say is that something that's surprised me, because there was a comment on one of the tweets that basically surprised witnesses off dealing with her own lawsuit of some kind, apparently. I'm just reiterating and going through the dirty stuff. The MrBeast hate train has kind of died down. Now, I do want to say that Dogpack and Rosanna got incredibly lucky recently, and let's not pretend otherwise, because they called out the Lunchly stuff, and they were like, Lunchly's going to be terrible, it's going to be awful, it's going to be awful, it's going to be evil, it's a monster, MrBeast is a monster, he is making children's food. And it turned out that there was a load of, like, I think faulty packaging. Again, what's been told to me, because I haven't had time to watch a lot of this shit. So there was a load of mold in it, so they got lucky. And I think that emboldened them, guys. I think the audio, I can never trust JFA. If the audio's peaking, actually tell me it's peaking. Go on. Listen, it's been a while since I've recorded through OBS, and all my system got like fucked into the ground. So if it's crap, tell me. But they I think that emboldened them. I think that emboldened them to come with something more interesting, a new angle, a group chat. I actually can't believe they did that. I actually can't believe this. I can't believe this is happening. This is so insane. Okay, so first off, I've got Roseanne's Twitter here. So, oh my god, has anyone actually like read Roseanne's Twitter? Like, do people read this? It's insane. You never gave me an animal to doodle for you. I'm sorry, Beetle. I will think. I'll think of one. I'll think of one during this stream. But for now, can you do me a doodle of Dogpack crying over a picture of Vanka Trump? Is that all right? Can you make that for me? That'd be great. That would be peak. I'd really enjoy that. Kai Rise with the 5. The Lunchley stuff was endorsed by Logan Paul too, right? Shock of shock, it turned out to be bad. Yeah, that's funnily enough what I said. I was like, yeah, Logan Paul's involved. Of course it's a mess. Like, what else is it gonna be? What are you talking about? Okay. Roseanne's Twitter. This is so weird. You are being accused of misreporting on possession of CSAM. And this is 7 hours ago. Defending a song. Why? What is wrong with you? So, oh fuck, where is it? Going after Logan Paul. Listen, this woman is. I mean, we all know she's crazy. Has she deleted tweets? I think she's deleted tweets. That's interesting. Okay. So anyway, it's fine. A lot of this stuff's like I can look at it through the Oreos. But this was 27th of October, pinned. Working to sort through the MrBeast company chat logs. Here is part 1 with a few redactions, Discord handles. These are from a Telegram channel that MrBeast, John Smith in these chats, used to communicate with Chris, Ava Tyson and other employees. Trigger warning as they discuss many inappropriate topics, especially for a company that targets children. I cannot remember who told me this, so I cannot credit. Look, here, Mister, I'm bigger than Now Recording. How you doing, Cole? Let's be clear. Without my associations with Now Recording and their support and the support of the lads, I'd be nowhere, okay? I will stand with Now Recording until they demax me. Okay. I can't remember who gave me this take, but I have to so I can't credit it. I've got a feeling it might have been Moreau, but I could be wrong. But they were talking about the fact that like Rosanna has this kind of take in all this. It's like MrBeast massively inappropriate. I can't believe MrBeast does this. It's he's got a child audience, and Rosanna does as well in many respects. Like her content isn't exactly like targeted towards an adult demographic. She's baking cakes. Now I would push back a little bit and say that Rosanna's channel's dead. I mean, like for her size, for her age as a YouTuber, and how long she's been around, her channel's dead. Okay, it's just burnt to the ground. Oh, we love having you. I love working with you guys as well. You know that, cool. And also we need to do some gaming things, and you need to install For Honor Core. Come play with me in Toxic. It'll be great. Like her channel's basically dead, which means that her audience may be older now because they've all sort of grown up. Also, when no one's watching her anymore, which leads to a lot of her anger. Now, people have been picking apart Rosanna over the last week, and I've seen bits and pieces of it. Of essentially, this is a person who is deeply angered by everything. Like just she feels owed. Which no one owes you anything. No one owes you anything through associations. It's it. It's crazy to think this way. But we'll get to today. Dogpack also tweeted out. Where is it? Right. So Dogpack's obviously been doing the Lunchley stuff. We've got this tweet. Good lord. We're just gonna. Do you know what? Let's just watch the video. Let's just watch the video. Do you understand how hard this is to pick through? I cannot. Do you know? In any other situation, YouTuber posts video claiming that there's CSAM and puts it like. Do you remember the Mr. Lexify situation recently, where the girl involved in that situation? I've forgotten her name, but is posting like images of herself as a minor. There is literally illegal, like what appears to be illegal or illicit material in the video. It's blurred out, but that doesn't matter. What's wrong with you? And you've got the case where I know Himpleton had to remove something from one of his videos because Queeman called him out for claiming it was CSAM, and it turned out not to be. It was just a random claim. But these people are meant to be the MrBeast investigators. The MrBeast investigators. These are the people who are going to take down MrBeast, who've pushed it to the media. A cake baker and a Reddit nerd. That's it. Those are the people going after MrBeast. If he doesn't need to respond, he's just going to sue them into the ground. Are you kidding? Now, we'll get to some of their response on this. I haven't seen this video yet, so maybe my hyperbole is completely unfair. Maybe it's unjustified. I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't think it is, even if I hadn't seen everything else, because I know Dogpack at this point. And let me remind you, Dogpack's third video includes claims... Rags in chat? I see Dogpack wore his finest attire for this collaboration. He did. He dressed up quite, to be fair, with the state of Dogpack. I think Rosanna dressed him. That's my assumption here. I can't imagine that this is a man who owns a shirt. Come on, and let's be clear about Rosanna. This is a woman who's so desperate to be on television. I cannot tell you guys. So Rosanna's biggest problem is this. Rosanna badly misjudged what her audience was. She thought, I bake cakes, therefore I celebrity chef. That's why she set the studio up. That's why she's trying to get television appearances. Unfortunately, she doesn't have an audience built for that. Her audience don't care about baking. They care about nerd stuff. It's incredible to watch a YouTuber who's this, like, ingrained in the old world. Like, fuck this up. It's insane. I don't know how do you survive? Well, baking cakes, I suppose. But anyway. Rags is a silent watcher. Listen, I'll happily cop to the fact that I've watched Rags for years. So I noticed Rags was subscribed. I was like, really? Base. Let's fucking go.
The proof that Jimmy knew about Tyson's behavior is right here.
So Ava Tyson sends a photo of a young-looking girl in a sheer...
Hey, Lyrics! Thank you for the raid, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, Lyrics Raiders. Hey, guys. Rosanna just strikes me as extremely artificial. Yeah, none of them... Did you guys see the interview she did with... I've forgotten the network. Was it MSNBC? Something like that? And she was sat there talking about Mr. She sounded like she was a victim of an assault. You don't understand, guys. He cut me out of the hide and seek game. Imagine being an adult woman and complaining that you are cut out of a hide and seek game. I mean, it's completely insane. I don't know how you can be that sort of person and wake up and look in a mirror each morning and think, yeah, this is how I wanted my life to turn out. Fucking absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I love this drama so much. I mean, it's great being right. I'm very happy. I'm very happy that we were able to help bring out evidence against Chris Tyson. I'm pleased about that. It's always nice to be part of a story, even if we're a little cog. But it's even better when you watch people who kind of like took that away and were like, this is mine now. You know the meme where it's like, I made this thing. They take it. It's like, I made this thing. Dogpack is that. Everyone else did the fucking work. Everyone else laid the groundwork. The whole of the commentary community, from Tipster to Diorio to Keem to like smaller people, myself, Lyrics, Queeman, Chud Logic, all of us laid groundwork. And then Dogpack came in and said, I worked for MrBeast, don't you know? Worked for MrBeast for 3 weeks. For anyone who needs reminding, he worked for MrBeast for 3 fucking weeks. Did you take that seriously? Anyway, fuck me.
your top.
Vanka Trump when she was 13. How the hell could Jimmy...
This was posted a day ago. How is it aged so badly? How'd you do that?
me say he doesn't know about his best friend when he's posting this in the chat with him. Hey guys, it's Ro. So, new update. I have received thousands of leaked messages from an official MrBeast work chat. These are all just their work chats from 2020 to about 2021 on Telegram.
Okay, to be clear, I believe that's been debunked now. Okay, also, what does she mean I've received this? Who have you received this from? Didn't Dogpack receive this?
Verify the legitimacy of these chats with multiple former employees, and let me tell you, they are absolutely insane. I've done my best to censor the messages for you in this YouTube video, but I just want you to know that the actual chats are
Yeah, like, to be clear, she is censoring things that are just memes. Like, there's stuff in these chats that clearly do not need to be censored, which just make it look like you're going, yeah, just put a blur over it. You're meant to, where's the high production? This is why MrBeast cut you out the hide and seek. You're fucking lazy. I hid in a freezer. Oh, fuck me. Okay, just again, want to remind people, Rosanna told a story. Rosanna told a story about how she got locked in a freezer and how that was dangerous for her. Bitch, you're a chef. Bitch, you're a YouTube chef. Of anyone who should know how to not get locked in a fucking freezer, it is Rosanna Pananzo, whatever the fuck her name is. I was locked in a freezer, help! That's why you never worked in a restaurant. Stefan, don't you for the 10? Don't you find it funny that Rosanna is third on Dogpack's collab list, just like her hide and seek comp with MrBeast? First failed comedian, second a crazy white mom, and now third Rosanna. Yes, she can't catch a break. She can't catch a break. Does she live in the weird house from Child's Play 2? Yes, that's so accurate. Wow, the memes, I'm clutching my pearls. Yeah, listen. We all know that when the group chat leaks, that's when it's time to run. Oh my god, no, Dogpack and Rosanna have achieved the impossible. They've managed to leak a group chat, and they're the ones who fucked up. Has that ever happened before? MrBeast has just sat there being like, yeah, it's fine. Leak the group chat, I don't fucking care. Based.
uncensored, and I just wanted to give you guys a warning. Also, I want to give you a quick trigger warning. Some of these messages touch on sensitive topics like SA, anti-Semitism, incest, and one message even allegedly contains a sexually explicit photo of a 13-year-old child. Again, this is a word.
You can't just say allegedly. Allegedly from who? Dogpack? Because it seems like Dogpack's the one who does the We'll get to it. This is so frustrating. This is a clever trick, by the way. In case anyone's not aware of the clever trick. If you say an image allegedly claims, it means it sounds like something that you're not making up, that you've been told, and therefore gives you a degree of separation from the claim. That's not what happened here. That doesn't appear to be accurate. That appears to be your little group has made that up, like, and assumed that. Co-Rise with the 5. I would like to know, if she had an industrial freezer, those have a safety knob. You can twist to unlock it from the inside. She's just dumb.
Work chat. I'll be releasing many of these chat messages as I sort through them over the next few weeks, but today I'm just going to focus on showing that MrBeast was very aware of Ava Tyson's online behavior and even encouraged and engaged in extremely inappropriate behavior himself. If you're not aware, Ava...
To be clear, MrBeast was in the Discord. We know this. There are messages of MrBeast interacting with some of the mods who are minors in that Discord. Nobody has made the claim that MrBeast was complicit because there's not enough evidence for that. You need quite a lot of evidence to make a claim like that, because these are serious accusations. my God. Anti-Semitism, but Twitch said it was okay. Listen, I'm not getting involved in the Twitch drama. I refuse. I escaped Twitch. We're here now. I'm free. Don't make me go back.
Ava Tyson, formerly Chris Tyson, was MrBeast's best friend for over a decade. They were roommates, and Ava was a main cast member in the videos for over 5 years. In June of this year, allegations started coming out against Ava Tyson for allegedly supporting Shadman, an artist famous for drawing children.
To be clear, what's that? You know, the accusations pushed by Keemstar and commentary community, because those were like, there was a story there, right? You know, the people who you're all accusing of dick riding MrBeast are people like me, who Surprise Witness said was a paid psyop. By the way, MrBeast, if you would like me to defend you publicly, I do have very reasonable fees for this. Listen, in this one situation, I'm completely buyable because I'll be saying it anyway.
In sexually explicit ways. Ava was also accused of grooming a minor that she met through MrBeast. In July...
Wait, hold on. Prism!
Ava was also accused of grooming a minor that she met through MrBeast. In July, MrBeast released the following statement. Over the last few days, I've become aware of the serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behavior on...
I'm sorry, is this just a retread? Is Rosanna seriously being like, listen guys, you may not know what's going on with MrBeast because I've been really quiet on the topic. Bitch, you haven't shut up about it. Is anybody watching Rosanna for, like, cake stuff anymore? Isn't it just, like, entirely to do with this MrBeast stuff? Why would you be reiterating this? In case anyone doesn't know my opinions on MrBeast, it's not like I've been on multiple news programs on national television talking about it. Jesus.
Online, and I am disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. During that time, I have been focused on hiring an independent third party to conduct a thorough investigation to ensure I have all the facts. That said, I've seen enough online and taken immediate action to remove Ava from the company, my channel, and any association with MrBeast. I do not condone or support any of the inappropriate actions. I will allow the independent investigators...
How many lunch leaves is MrBeast paying you to defend him? It's not. I don't want to be paid in lunch sleeves. I'll take stocks. I'll take stocks in the company. That's reasonable. We'll do that.
Necessary time to conduct a comprehensive investigation
and a rare bottle
will
of
take
Prime.
any further actions based on their findings. This statement received significant backlash because people thought MrBeast's claim of only recently becoming aware of Ava's problematic behavior seemed more than unlikely, me included. I personally don't even think he wrote that statement. I think it was put out by his spokesperson or publicist or crisis management team or his assistant. I know how he...
Crisis management team. Something, Roseanne, you should probably invest in. Why would MrBeast have a crisis management team if he's innocent? We're about to find out. Oh, I fucking love today. What a banger.
He talks. I've worked with him for years and I know his voice. If you read through the production manual, that paper, that's how he talks. This is not how he talks. He's probably like, oh, I didn't do it. And MrBeast even had a Shadman poster hanging up in his house in the living room, like as a centerpiece, and it remained in his house after Ava moved out. You can see it in this video. On top of that, MrBeast was active on the Discord chats where...
Okay, I want to be clear about something. I mentioned this in my video. I want to be really clear about something, and this has actually... I rarely give a shit, okay? Like, a lot of this stuff doesn't fucking matter. Let's not pretend otherwise. We're not saving the world here. But none of these people ever directly reached out to the mods who leaked stuff, who put themselves at risk, who got cease and desist, people who are just normal people who want to get on with their lives. They never reached out. The only time that I know of that they seem to have reached out is when they've done like little evidence gathering where they're like, "Oh, give it to us. So you give us this new stuff that's not been released to the public so we can bring it out." Absolutely fucking disgusting behavior. Unironically. If they gave a shit about... Do you know why they're talking about this now? Let me tell you a little fucking secret about where this story is going. The reason they're talking about this now is because no one fucking cares about Dogpack anymore. Media don't care. They don't care about Rosanna. They don't give a shit. So now they're going to start bringing out those things that wasn't as important to them. Because it's not about fucking protecting children or any of this shit to these people. It's about what they can do to hit MrBeast. And they will use anyone and anyone's story to do it. It is disgusting. Make no mistake. Okay? Like, again, they'll use the Discord logs that, by the way, they weren't the ones who publicized. Keemstar was. People like me did it. Never mind getting paid by MrBeast. We were the ones who were risking getting fucking attacked, like hit with DMCAs. And cease and desist if you paid any attention. Scummy behavior.
Ava was accused of grooming minors. So did Jimmy know? Well, let's get
Jake
to the
Will
messages.
is going to tell a funny
there's
joke any
thousands
day
of
now.
messages to sort through,
I
so
think so.
I've asked for some help.
Okay, so Rose not going to
So
know
I
what a
think
lot of
that's
stuff
coming.
is, like Garfield Vore art, so I'm going to walk her through some of this stuff.
What? What, you're talking to the Kate girl about Of course, Dogpack would know about Garfield Vore art. Fucking look at him, he probably draws it. You don't understand? She deserved third place. She deserved to be left in the freezer. They use him as a cudgel and then a shield, yeah. Yeah. It's just... Do you know what? Actually, one of them asked me recently. I won't say which one, because it doesn't matter. I've heard things on the grapevine as well about other stuff that's been found behind the scenes. Nothing concrete enough to bring out, and nothing actually that I should be clear should be coming from a YouTuber like me who laughs at shit on the internet. And one of them came to me and said, "Hey, what do you think of this?" And I said, "Go to a fucking journalist. Go to an actual journalist. Don't go to a YouTuber, go to a journalist. That's where the story is at the moment. Go to a journalist." It doesn't bit like it's breached all of this. Fluffy Garfield. Yeah, it's fucking... Listen, I know you guys are quite... Have I been on the internet too long? Because, like, he's like Garfield Vore porn, and I'm like, well, of course that's a thing. I bet they've got Odie fucking, like, made out of lasagna. This is a dark conversation to go down. 199, what's happening, gamer? Hey, Teddy, how you doing? We're chilling and laughing at these two, destroying their well, what was left of their credibility. Also, if you like the stream, like, subscribe, or dislike, and call me mean things in the comments. Both are good. Everything feeds the algorithm. And if you really like me, buy a membership. Buy a membership, and... I don't know, throw a super chat. Much appreciated, love you all.
Garfield?
Yeah, Garfield. We're going to get to it. It's really fun.
Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite comics.
Me too.
He's just told you that there is disturbing content that he needs to explain to you, and you're like, oh my god, I love Garfield. Garfield's so good. I love it. I love the Garfield. Garfield's incredible. What are you doing? You guys recorded and edited this. Did you not think this was weird? Yeah, listen, okay, she didn't edit herself. Do you think her editor hates her? Do you think her editor's just like, that's why it's also low quality? Her editor's just like, I just need to get this out. I just need to get this out. Oh my god, you did that so quickly. Hold on. That's so good. That's so good, Peel. What the hell? Beetle is resident artist for a reason. How fucking banger is that? That's so accurate. $5 for Kairaz. Don't go down the Garfield hole. You will find no happiness there. It's another abyss entirely back here. Another fucking truth. Jesus. Right. Okay. Beetle it's amazing. Buffering. Okay, we're back. Beetle pins broke my computer briefly, but we're back. It's good. We back. Okay, right. Jesus, let's go.
You might not like it after this. Okay, but before we get to that, I want to show you that John Smith in these chat logs is MrBeast. We've had this confirmed by multiple former employees. He changed his name on Telegram at some point after. I'll just show some messages to show that John Smith is Jimmy. Here he's saying he got exposed after Keemstar called him a simp on Twitter. And then here he gets tagged as Jimmy by someone else. Of course I knew that. Every time I text Keem about drama, he tells me to fuck off and that he's known for 20.
What is this? When was this? Wasn't it ages? When was this? The hell? I got exposed?
After Keemstar called him a simp on Twitter, and then here he gets tagged as Jimmy by someone else. Of course I knew that. Every time I text Keem about drama, he tells me to fuck off and that he's known for 23 hours.
I want to point out really quick, Mr.
That's interesting. I don't know how he'd know that.
Beast and Keemstar are really close friends. They text, they talk all the time. You'll see them communicate.
Really close friends. Now, I want to point out that this is an assessment that comes from two people who have never had friends in their lives. Do you think Dogpack goes drinking with anybody? Do you think Dogpack in his life has ever been invited to a party? Like, we were joking about the shirt earlier, but Dogpack is not the sort of person. He's not the sort of person you're like, hey, can you come out to hang out at a bar with me, right? And Rosanna, listen, Rosanna can't even really. Rosanna is Rosanna is a weird kind of pretty girl. Like, Rosanna's not unattractive, but she's definitely the sort of girl that nobody was like, yeah, I date Rosanna. Nobody was doing that. Nobody was like pining after Rosanna. That never happened for her. Teddy for the $4.99. Okay, but who the hell loves Garfield? That's like saying, oh my god, I love the color gray. Well, Rag said earlier that she's like really plain and quite boring. Yeah, that's pretty. What do you love? I love the cat that eats lasagna. Rosanna is definitely the friend with the box wine. Accurate. Hey, member for 3 months, 07. Rosanna had friends. She betrayed them for clout. Shocking. Yeah. Listen, Keemstar talks to everybody, but also anybody who's like, don't take my word for this. I don't really know Keemstar. I've had like 3 interactions with the dude, okay? But I can tell you, like, from other people who have, like Chris the Narc and everything, Keemstar is like not a bad guy, but he also cares about the story. That is like quite key to him. If MrBeast is guilty, like he didn't stop running any of the Chris Tyson stuff. He fucking pushed that motherfucker. I called her artificial, suspiciously opulent. That's fucking accurate. That studio, all this setup must have cost a fucking fortune. I don't think she's getting her return back on that. I don't think for a second she's made her return back on that.
Communicating and talking with each other.
Yeah, they're best gambling friends. Here's another MrBeast chat where John Smith is asked what his Discord name is, and he says MrBeast. Then again, Ava Tyson tags Jimmy with a video showing a Tesla Model X Plaid, and then Jimmy, who drives, or John Smith, sorry.
One and the same. It's
John
like,
Smith
what?
said that wasn't me, haha. Jimmy also drives a Tesla Model X Plaid. It's clearly Jimmy. And then again, John Smith posting a selfie of Jimmy because he is Jimmy. If that didn't prove it, this sure should. It's John Smith linking Jimmy Donaldson's wiki feet and then saying, my feet are a 4.8 out of 5.
Oh.
Okay, we've reached the level. We found it, guys. Guys, this is important. We have found the level of investigative skill Dogpack has. It is, if something is really obviously stated by somebody, he'll be able to figure it out. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Dogpack. You have actually, unironically, exceeded my expectations of how fucking stupid you are. I expected so much less.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Mine are a 5 out of 5.
Oh.
Don't want to brag, but
Yeah.
that's embarrassing. So in these chats, Jimmy...
I don't want to brag about my feet on WikiFeet. What is wrong with this woman?
is John Smith.
Yeah. So now that we know that Jimmy's John Smith, I'm going to get to the messages, starting with this sexually explicit photo of an alleged 13-year-old.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. We need to carefully. We know the outcome, but we need to be real careful and clear about this. So this photo is allegedly of Vanka Trump when she was 13. A modeling agent, John Capasco, has been accused of pedophilia, but reverse searching the image only brings up 54 results, and most are just message boards of people using the image randomly. This is true. They really tried to while I'm assuming wipe this shit from the internet. This thread is a nightmare with receipts. Holy, how is this shit not being addressed? Who is this from? Is this from Ava?
This is...
Sorry, I messed up. Teddy, 9.99. My final statement on this subject. If you ever get to the point of your life where the words "I love Garfield" come out of your mouth, you deserve to be experimented on by MrBeast. Based and true. Jesus Christ.
in a work chat.
So Ava Tyson sends a photo of a young-looking girl in a sheer top.
Okay, so that's an assessment of the thread. Who's making that assessment of the thread? Is that assessment by Dogpack? Who did that? I haven't been paying attention. Why do people still listen to Dogpack for Art Crypto for $5? I don't know. But I can't wait to be called a dick rider again by the fucking Dogpack crowd. Do you know what? I'm going to be clear with you as well. I've never released the interview with Cam Nuggets, and it's because I lost interest in the topic. But even Cam Nuggets was looking at this stuff. Cam Nuggets, he's like, I'm friends with Dogpack. I like this person. I'd love to hear what Cam Nuggets has to say now, tonight, over what is happening. I'd love to see him sweep for this. Do you know what? Unironically, I don't think he will. I think Cam Nuggets has more fucking sense than there is my faith in Cam Nuggets. I don't think he's dumb enough to sweep for this, because that would be an incredibly fucking stupid thing to do.
Vanka Trump when she was 13.
Yeah, and the message reads, so this photo
Are they just staring at it? Are they just they're just staring at it? What are you doing?
is allegedly of Vanka Trump when she was 13. Ava thought that this was possibly a 13-year-old, and she's posting it in a work chat. And then I've done a reverse image search, and I mean, it seems plausible that it is.
Why would you ever send somebody?
Okay, you did a reverse image search. Just to be clear about what the claim is here. You did a reverse image search. Fucked it up, by the way. Said it was plausible that it could be. Presented it as a plausibility that Ava Chris Tyson was posting the image of a topless 13-year-old Vanka Trump. And your first response was, we should make a YouTube video on this. And not go to the police. Now, I know this is an obvious take. But holy fuck, guys. Hey, Gamma, how you doing, bro? This is fucking undeniable insanity.
A picture of a 13-year-old topless.
A lot of people on the internet are labeling this picture as Vanka Trump. I can't find any definitive proof that it is, but
That looks like her.
It does look like her, but like, yeah, it looks bad. And I can't confirm or deny if it is. I mean, it seems plausible to me, but either way, like having Ava Tyson saying, oh, this photo is allegedly of Vanka Trump when she's 13, and it's clearly sexually explicit. You can, she's wearing a see-through top. That's insane.
That is wildly inappropriate and just insane for a company chat, which I don't know if any.
When was this? Like 2019? Like,
If you guys have not entered the workforce.
You've never entered the workforce. What are you talking about? But secondly, holy shit. Again, of all the things that Ava Chris Tyson has done, that's on the very, very low end. Let's be clear. Ava Chris Tyson has actively shared pornography in a Discord. There is evidence for this. There's evidence of Ava Chris Tyson having discussions with minors in a Discord about keeping the nude, like the not safe for work chat up. Fucking what? What?
Don't do that. And as we go through these messages, I just want to remind everyone that Jimmy is in these chats. He's very active in these chats.
Also, here's the Department of...
People found it for him. Oh, God. Citizen's Guide to U.S. Federal Law and Child Pornography. Why do people always link shit like this? Yeah, guys, we went and looked up a website, and the website says it's... Fucking go to the police then, retards. Holy fuck.
Justice website, Citizen's Guide to U.S. Federal Law on CP.
Oh, you're kidding. Okay, we're going to take a brief intermission because somebody instantly messaged me and said, hey, guess what? You're wrong. Cam swept. Okay. Oh, it's 2 hours ago. Cam, you fucking disappointment. I haven't read it yet. I could be completely wrong. I could be being led down a garden path, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Cam nuggets. How you doing, bro? That's okay, but how does this change the fact that Chris Tyson thought it was a child half naked and sent it to a group chat with MrBeast and co-workers? Keep it up. Cam sweat for Dogpack. Womp. Just calling out the Stooges who suddenly ignore MrBeast, blatantly being caught in a lie again, and everyone rather focuses on Dogpack. It's hilarious. Okay. Let's go back to this message. Okay, let's roll it back. Roll it back to what this message. So apparently in this group chat, this photo is allegedly of Vanka Trump when she was 13. Her modeling agent is accused of pedophilia, but reverse image searching only brings up 54 results on most of the message boards of people using the image randomly. It's true, they really tried tried to wipe this from the internet. I don't know what this image actually looks like. I don't know. I've got no fucking idea. But also, let's say hypothetically. Hypothetically, you have Ava Chris Tyson in a work chat that is full of fucking people sharing that image. Where's the evidence that, like, again, this was a regular thing, or that Jimmy knew, or it wasn't just a meme chat, or this wasn't an image that was already widely shared on the fucking internet? Which, let's be honest about what a lot of these fucking chats and conversations are. They are conversations that are widely shared on the internet. Now, there are issues there, especially when there's fucking minors around, because you've got things like a lot of fucking the hentai community stuff that gets shared around. The problem with what Chris Tyson was doing was not that Chris Tyson was posting hentai in a Discord. It was that Chris Tyson was posting hentai in a Discord to fucking minors. Also, I'm really confused by the, like, censoring. So, it's all censored in post. I'm so confused as to why you'd post this. As to why Dogpack would post this. If his claim isn't that, like, they're sharing CSAM. On me tweet pointing out this image was shared on the internet. Yeah, it's widely shared. Like, literally, they said most of it's boards just using the image randomly. Which would indicate to most people that it's probably not fucking child porn. 9.99 Goofy was from Teddy. Rosanna was goofing around before being a wacky guy, but I have to be serious now. Garfield would disapprove of this. Please don't disappoint your favorite comic kitten. Thank you. I'm trying to be fair to this as I can, because I agree that there is some weird fucking shit with Ava Chris Tyson. I'm the first person who's going to tell you that. And yet, at the same time, This doesn't seem like it. This seems like you've jumped on the bandwagon really late and you're censoring memes for the most part, and you've got one picture that didn't even turn out to be what you were saying it was in the video. Holy shit. Is this image lolly? Old overused? Is this image Ivanka? New, raw, and impactful. That's okay. Yes, based. I'm stealing that. Is this image Ivanka? Okay, let's watch Cam Sweep. Smaggle, how did Dogpack find the GQ magazine that had the image inside Cam? Also, did Ava... That's interesting. Also, did Ava bring this up unprompted, or was this a conversation that was dropped? Yeah, because we've got we've just got single screenshots. Though, yeah, I agree, it's still fucking insane to post what you think is illegal material in fucking work chat. A source sent the image to Dogpack recently, verifying she was actually 18. The context was that Ava was showing the image of what they thought was a child half naked and said it was weird it's being swept under the rug. It's still weird to send this to a public group. It's also weird to put these messages uncensored on a thumbnail with a caption under it, she's 13. Also fucking true. Xylee being based. Like they couldn't find the shit out before they even recorded that fucking video. Let's think about that for a second. Cam, how does that change that Chris Tyson posted what she thought was a 13-year-old Vanka Trump? Okay, Cam. Okay. Dogpack has basically made a claim that MrBeast... Because Dogpack doesn't care about Ava Chris Tyson. Dogpack doesn't give a shit, you howling fucking retard. Dogpack only cares about going after MrBeast. That video is to claim, to be clear, that MrBeast was in a group chat involving pornography, potentially of a 13-year-old. That is an attack on MrBeast. Chris Tyson has already been burnt. That is why Dogpack is doing it. And if that's the case, then Dogpack has fucked up. Real fucking simple shit. This is like... You are choosing to call out Dogpack and not MrBeast for being in a weird group chat where people made child rape jokes, and Chris Tyson posted what she thought was a half-naked kid, a statue of a half-naked 10-year-old anime character, and make sex offender joke about themselves. I want to be really clear. Because I have said this all the way through. There is, in my opinion, probably more weird shit around MrBeast. Honestly, guys. There is so, like, it's almost unlikely at this point, with the amount of shit that's come out around Ava Chris Tyson and people who are associated with MrBeast, that there isn't. But reporting like Dogpack's is genuinely just fucking detrimental. Because all it does is give MrBeast now. He doesn't have to address anything. He doesn't even have to make a response anymore, because his biggest online detractors are fucking retarded. Holy shit.
This isn't a work chat.
So Ava Tyson sends a photo of a young-looking girl in a sheer top.
Vanka Trump when she was 13.
Yeah, and the message reads, so this photo is allegedly of Vanka Trump when she was 13. Ava thought that this was possibly a 13-year-old, and she's posting it.
Can you imagine being sat there next to this fucking, like, inbred freak who you've thrown a shirt on? Like, Dogpack is the sort of person... It's like finding a homeless person. Have you seen, like... Did anyone here watch Lotus Eaters? Okay, I swear I'm going somewhere with this. Does anyone here watch Lotus Eaters? So when Lotus Eaters started, Sargon of Akkad, the people he'd brought in, looked like they needed to be dressed by Sargon. They clearly weren't quite comfortable in suits yet. And Dogpack's similar to that. And no hate to them. I'm sure Lotus Eaters, I know Lotus Eaters is doing great. No hate to anybody. But, like, Dogpack's the same. They've kind of thrown a shirt on him. And gone, yeah, you look slightly less like you live in a hedge now. You can come on camera. And he sat there with a monotone voice and expressionless face going, Ava Chris Tyson is a monster and this is really bad. This is really bad that this is happening. I think Diorio described this as, like, dystopic. And he's fucking right. This is like fucking horror show levels, bros. Come on.
In a work chat. And then I've done a reverse image search, and I mean, it seems plausible that it is.
Why would you ever send somebody a picture of a 13-year-old topless.
A lot of people on the
Obviously,
internet
it's true.
are labeling this picture as Vanka Trump. I can't find any definitive proof that it is, but
That looks like her.
it does look like her. But like, yeah, it looks bad. And I can't confirm or deny.
It looks bad. This man has a... This is why he's never going to make it as a YouTuber. He has all the talent to pull things together, but he has the personality and intelligence of a fucking stick insect. It's... Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. I just want to watch that again. Hold on. Fuck me.
Look like her, but like, yeah, it looks bad. And I can't confirm or deny if it is. I mean, it seems plausible to me, but either way, like having Ava Tyson saying, oh, this photo is allegedly of Vanka Trump when she's 13 and it's clearly sexually explicit. You can, you know, she's wearing a see-through top. That's insane.
That is wildly inappropriate and just insane for a company.
Do these people understand the accusations they're making? I'm gonna be hyper charitable. I'm actually gonna be more charitable than most people have been with this video right now. Even if they are right about how insane this is, and they go, well, that is insane. That is insane that Ava Chris Tyson would share that. Do you know what? Fuck it. I agree with you. I agree with you. If I'm in work chats, and if somebody started sharing images like that, I'd be like, hey, you are probably gonna get fired, and probably should. That's a fucking insane thing to do. However, do these retards understand the accusations they are making? Do you get it? Like, you're accusing MrBeast of being in a group chat where he is allowing sexually explicit images of a minor to be shared. And that's the group chat version you've got. That leads to a whole host of rumors and allegations. You are trying to do an investigation, motherfuckers! I cannot describe to you how relatively easy it was to disprove sections of Dogpack's former evidence. And I said, like, it's like this in the group chats with him. In the group chats with him, in our DMs with him, because I leaked my DMs with Dogpack because he ghosted us. And he clearly wasn't going to talk to us. He was clearly stringing us along. So I thought, fuck him. In this one case, other than the fact that I leak Chris the Narc stuff all the time, in this one other case, I will leak those group messages. Because Dogpack is insane. There's no other way to put it. This man is out of his fucking mind. And it's great content, but it's also very depressing. Because there is clearly shit here with the MrBeast story. Not to mention the distribution they'd done, the image of it was CP. Yeah, absolutely. Also, insane, right? Hold on, Teddy with the $4.99. It looks bad. Is he saying it's bad in general? He's criticizing CP the way Needle Drop reviews albums. Fucking with Dogpack, I just... Have you not seen them, Gamma? I'll send them to you. Diorio leaked them for me. I gave them to Nick Diorio. So they're on his stream. Because they sound better when Nick reads them. But yeah, like, Dogpack doesn't understand how serious some of the stuff he says is. Because Dogpack views this all in, oh, how do I get views? How do I get people to, like, fucking... Insane. It's so infuriating.
Chat, which I don't know if any of you guys have not entered the workforce. Don't do that. And as we go through these messages, I just want to remind everyone that
God.
Jimmy is in these chats. He's very active in these chats.
Also, here's the Department of Justice website, Citizen's Guide to U.S. Federal Law on CP.
Yeah, and we're saying CP because YouTube, they flag you and all that stuff.
And I'll read this for you.
Okay,
'cause you have
thanks.
dislikes, yeah.
I appreciate it.
Images of CP are not protected under First Amendment rights and are illegal contraband under federal law. The United
Are you seriously explaining what CP is in this video? And it's like it's got a pink border around it. Becky sounds too much like a wimp. I've mellowed in my later years. It's all an act. I sound like a laborer when I'm not on camera. No, I'm just a nerd. Anyway.
United States Code defines CP as any visual depiction of sexually explicit conduct involving a minor or someone under 18. Visual depictions include photographs. Notably, the legal definition of sexually explicit conduct does not require that an image depict a child engaging in a sexual activity. A picture of a naked child may constitute illegal CP if it is sufficiently suggestive.
That image was suggestive.
Yeah, in my best judgment, if this is a 13-year-old, as Ava alleges, I would say that this constitutes a CP, in my opinion.
Agreed.
Let's see if Jimmy knew about Ava's concerning behavior. June of...
Okay. Holy fuck. In your professional assessment, what the fuck sort of claim is that? Let's say you're, like... Do you know who I go to for my legal advice on whether an image is illegal? I go to a man who worked for MrBeast for 3 weeks. Does anyone hear this stuff? Did Dogpack hear himself? It's like coming to me for legal advice. I don't fucking know. Why?
Of 2021, he sends a message of an anime called Higihiro. It says, I bet Chris would love this show. Why?
Okay. Now apparently the anime crowd are going fucking crazy about this, okay? Is this going to be a Mr. Sen, is this lolly kind of conversation?
What's this show about?
Well, it's interesting that you ask, because the show is about a romantic...
Okay. After being rejected, I shaved and took in a high school runaway. What? Oh, Japan.
Romantic relationship between a 26-year-old salaryman and a 17-year-old high school runaway. It's well known online to be a controversial anime. And this anime is based on even more explicit novels that go into the details of this romantic relationship between an adult and an underage girl.
So Jimmy in the chats is saying, I bet Chris would love this show because it's right up her alley.
Why do you think Chris would love that show, Jimmy?
Why specifically this anime out of all animes out?
Because Ava Chris Tyson is a degenerate. Have these people ever been on the internet? I know this is a weird question to ask about either of them, but have these two ever actually been on the internet? Actually, fuck it. I don't know how these two have survived, because apparently neither of them, despite being internet e-celebrities, which is the equivalent of being garbage men, by the way. Like, being an internet e-celebrity is the lowest form of achievement. I want to be really clear about my stance on anyone who wants to be famous on the internet. Apparently people who are internet e-celebrities have no idea how internet culture works, how any other sections of the internet work, or anything about the internet. At the same time, neither of these people appear to have ever been outside and touched grass. You shouldn't eat grass because it will destroy your teeth. These people need to eat grass. It's that bad, okay? Don't do my garbage man dirty like that, come on. I'm just talking from a social standing point of view, not how important they are. Societally, garbage men are much more important than YouTubers.
There. I've heard there's a lot of different animes out there.
There is, and Ava is well versed in all of them. Here are some chat messages talking about Digimon, how the first episode of season 5 is a beach episode, so much boobies, and if you don't follow the plot, Food Wars is just food and porn. Oops, she clarifies, underage porn.
Oh.
They're like, hey, we're all second-year high schoolers, and now we are having orgasms. This steak is so bomb.
So once again, referencing underage sexual situations.
Which is going to be a common theme through these messages.
Which is apparently very important for a work chat.
Again, sexually explicit meme about Violet from
No!
The Incredibles.
Oh no!
He also...
Look at her fucking reaction to this. Let's just say, again, that you're right, because I don't disagree with you that Ava Chris Tyson is a fucking freak. But your reaction is, oh no! Are you high? Are you high? Motherfucker, what are you doing? Do you think she did multiple takes of it? She was like, no guys, I need to do that again. We need a second take of it. I really need to get across the emotional turbulence that I'm going through at the moment. It's very important to me. Is this a reaction channel? Listen, for this one thing, okay?
Engaged
I
with
can't believe how insane this video is. I actually can't fucking believe it. I'm losing my mind.
a meme on Twitter of Violet throwing her backpack and...
Oh, you're talking about her, not me. Sorry, Hornet. You know I hate reacting to things.
Low-key, she cute, and a reminder...
I really want to give this video as much breathing room as I can because I hate these two and I really want to be fair to them. Because when I hate somebody, when somebody's just absolutely everything about them is awful, I want to be really, I want to be fair, okay? I don't want to be blinded by my bias that I think both these people should crawl into a ditch and never get out of it again.
Violet is a fictional character that's 14 years old.
I love The Incredibles. This is an adorable movie that I watch with my nephews, and I agree she is cute, but I don't think Tyson is saying she's cute the way I'm thinking she's cute.
Well, here, I'll explain the meme to you.
This looks like, what's the rule on the internet where they take something and they turn it into
Rule
porn?
34.
This is Rule 34ing.
She speaks like a child. This is rule 34ing? 34ing. Is it rule 34ing? Oh. Please. Like, please go and do something else with your life. I'm, like, look, I know that Rosanna is, like, good content, but it does feel like I'm picking on a retarded, like, somebody who has actual developmental disabilities. Like, I'm not sure, like, with Dogpack, he's just an asshole, like, who is admittedly dumb, but, you know, he's fair game. Rosanna, I'm starting to think, may actually have some sort of illness. Like, does she have syphilis? Is it eating at her brain? You know when we did eugenics? Bear with me. You know when we did eugenics? And they were like, maybe we should lobotomize women. If you ever wanted to know what the end result of lobotomizing pretty women looked like, Rosanna! God of Law, how you doing, bro? Oh, now Simple Law, how you doing? Are these adult people who simp for cartoon children? No, they're not. These are the anti-MrBeast people. How we doing, bro? I need to grab you for some Rikita stuff soon.
A cute little 14-year-old character?
Yeah.
What is the meme?
Do you get it?
I don't get it.
So it's imagining a 14-year-old with nipple piercings and a butt plug.
Well, what is Tyson and MrBeast doing at work?
Grooming minors in a Discord, apparently. There's another meme.
Lamal, this is the funniest L of 2024, falsely accusing a billionaire of being a pedophile. Good evening, Keemstar. How you doing, bro? Yeah, I saw Keemstar. I was about to start talking about you like you weren't fucking here. I saw your post on Twitter, your like video. That's the most serious I've seen you look in ages, and you were 100% bang on the fucking money. Can you please start fucking up again? Because I've been nice to you a lot recently, and people are gonna think that I'm actually just trying to be nice to you to like get somewhere. Can you just fuck up again? Maybe do the Tommy shit again? Is that alright? Can we do that? Because I don't think you've had anything but good coverage on Cope and Seed for quite a fucking while.
Messed up.
Posted by Ava. I didn't know she was 12. Tell it to the judge, bub. It's a Roblox meme. Here's another one from Animal Crossing.
No, oh no, not Animal Crossing.
We're gonna ruin all your favorite.
No, Dawson, no.
They are going to have an affair, by the way. By the way, just so we're clear, do you know what? This is satire, and fucking what were we gonna say? We're gonna say allegedly for legal reasons. I think Rosanna and Dogpack are gonna have an affair. I think that's what's gonna happen. My show has immensely grown ever since Tommy quit. He never deserved a dime. We proved it by removing him. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the pushback. It makes me look less like I'm fucking simping for you, you fucking asshole. Enjoy the win, basically. Yeah, base day. What an insane fucking drama to unfold. It's been quiet for like a week.
I love Animal Crossing. This is heartbreaking.
Okay, well, look away then. You've got something really big in your pocket. Hurry up and show it to me. Okay, it's a clock. And then I don't know what this... Are you familiar with dick flattening?
What is that?
I think it's just self-explanatory. Yeah.
Oh no, that's a
bad.
ton of Nazi symbols. One thing that really bothers me is that when you look at the dates...
Why? Are you like 7? Oh my god, guys, there's a Nazi symbol. They've got a Nazi symbol in a meme. That's the bad symbol. You can't have that. You can't do that. This woman's retarded. Dogpack and Rosanna. Actually, I'm happy for them. Do you know what? I'm happy for them. I think they're going to be a great couple. She'll be able to bake the cake. and then give it like, look, what's going to happen is they'll get married. They'll be married for a year. He'll divorce her and take all her fucking money. Mark my words. That is the Dogpack Rosanna arc. It's fucking coming. Okay.
Of these chats, this is when Jimmy was already mainstream. This is when his videos are getting millions of views. He's claiming to be like really family friendly. He's working with a lot of creators like myself who had family friendly brands. And so just reading through the
had family friendly brands. Had family friendly brands, Rosanna. Because what's that? Your brand is just shitting on MrBeast now? That's unfortunate.
is that these chats are happening the same time is really disturbing. Some of Jimmy's videos from this time period have over 300 million views each, and they're targeted at children, and he's very aware of his child audience. This is his choice to hang out with people like this and talk this way in private while simultaneously creating content.
Does she think that kids content creator... Okay, this just feels like a weird point. Does she think that like kid content creators go home and like, I don't know, decorate their house in pink and like have lots of bright colors and play children's games because that's what she does? Potentially? I need to get into the mind of my audience who are children, so I need to like infantilize myself. Listen, Rosanna, I'm gonna let you into a secret. Most people who make kids content are adults and behave like adults. They go and snort loads of cocaine and drink because they all make tons of fucking money. Okay? Are you fucking actually this stupid? Holy fuck.
For children. It creeps me out. Not only is this kind of behavior happening online and having this inappropriate relationship with minors, but then he physically brought Tyson in person and they're around kids. In my opinion, I'll just put it out there, I don't think Jimmy and his friends like this should be around women and children.
These Telegram chats are for employees.
I don't think Jimmy and his... Again, drawing the direct link, saying that Jimmy's one of the degenerates, right? Just to be clear, something that you don't have any real evidence of. This woman's going to get sued into the ground. It's like MrBeast just waiting. These two are going to get sued into the fucking ground. Can't wait. It's going to be amazing. I hope they televise it. I hope they televise the revolution.
Employees only, but Ava was posting similar things in the Discord, and then the Discord got scrubbed. And it's like, what it's doing is like normalizing adults talking.
That's not true, actually. That's not true. That's not why the Discord was scrubbed. So, sections of the Discord were scrubbed much fucking later, but people got downloads and links to those. Tyson didn't see an image of that. MrBeast wasn't fucking in it, okay? God, fuck. Like, the Discord scrubbing happened when it went public for things like the general chat to remove, like, slurs and things, like the N-word. Oh my god.
Sexually to children. Even if it's like, oh, it's a joke. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you're still exposing sexual content to children. You're normalizing it to them, which is like the first step of grooming.
I really don't like the Nazi symbols. That really bothers me too, because my
Wait, hold on.
Exposing sexual content to children. Even if it's like, oh, it's a joke. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you're still was posting similar things in the Discord, and then the Discord got scrubbed. And it's like, what it's doing is like normalizing adults talking sexually to children. Even if it's like, oh, it's a joke. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you're still exposing sexual content.
There's no evidence that MrBeast knew about that. To be clear, there is no evidence that MrBeast was active in the Discord or knew about those things happening. There's just no evidence for it. You could be right. Some of us may even have suspicions in that direction, but there's no evidence for it. So you shouldn't fucking say that. What's fucking wrong with you? Holy fuck. Because, again, like, we can see Tyson doing these things. We can't see MrBeast doing them. I feel like a broken record. I'm just very pissed off with it. These people need to be sued as a purge, crypto with $2. I feel like at some point there should be consequences for this, right? Beyond just being laughed at. And he is coping. He is coping so fucking hard. Where's his recent tweet? If you ever wonder why these same few names always defend MrBeast, the Tea Party group chat is effectively MrBeast media wings. I wasn't in those leaks. I wasn't part of the in crowd. And to be clear, again, people involved in that little fucking group chat there were the ones who exposed Chris Tyson. Many of them. So that narrative doesn't really fucking work, does it, Dogpack? You fucking slimy cunt.
Content to children. You're normalizing it to them, which is like the first step of grooming.
I really don't like the Nazi symbols. That really bothers me too, because my grandfather, he was a Marine and he fought.
Oh, was your grandfather a Marine? Do you have a personal story to tie in to why you hate the Nazi symbol? I'm so surprised. Oh my god, guys. I don't just hate the Nazi symbol because I hate Nazis and bad people. I hate it because my grandfather was a Marine and he fought the Nazis. Of course he did. You're fucking God. Who asked?
Against Nazis. I just hate it. Taking cute little games and then making them all
Yeah,
hateful.
you're gonna have a bad day today. Here's another message from Ava Tyson where she posts a screenshot of a similar female creator. And it's a slip saying, Olinity is still not banned.
Very crucial to the work that they're doing there over at MrBeast LLC.
It's showing a anime figurine called Raphtalia. Now, what's interesting about this character, it seems like it's technically a 10-year-old, but her body morphs. So there's like an adult version and a child version, but she's always mentally a child. More weird lolly stuff, I guess. Here's a message from Jimmy himself. I guess it's a meme of a fake video saying, I filled my brother's house with cum and bought him a new one.
Oh, gross. Hey, at least we're not talking about children for once, but I think maybe if you know you have a child audience and you're being invited to like the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards because of your large child.
So you're talking about a private group. So, I'm sorry. So Roseanne's standard is that if you have a child audience, you should at all times live your life as a kid-friendly person. That's seriously what she's saying in this video. Rosanna, I want you to put your money where your mouth is and delete all your previous videos that may be focused towards children, because the content you're now making is very non-child friendly. I don't think children need to know about Garfield Vore pornography. And I think you, Rosanna, by your own standards, are deeply irresponsible. Do you know what else is non-kid friendly? Working with somebody who falsely accuses somebody of domestic violence. That's also not very kid friendly. Does this woman hear herself? I just, the levels of delusion are incredible. Incredible.
audience, maybe knowing that this kind of stuff is not appropriate and gross.
My issue with this is that an anonymous MrBeast employee told Soggy Cereal that I was being creepy because I suggested a video for breast cancer awareness about buying 1,000 boobs. Which, like, maybe not the most professional way to phrase it, you know, it's a little clickbaity or whatever, but like the actual video is supposed to be paying for mastectomies and cosmetic surgeries for breast cancer survivors.
That's amazing. That's wonderful.
Fuck, I'd forgotten this, but I think Moreau mentioned this to me. What?
Is that an anonymous
Kids' Choice Awards because of your large child audience, maybe knowing that this kind of stuff is not appropriate and gross.
My issue with this is that an anonymous MrBeast employee told Soggy Cereal that I was being creepy because I suggested a video for breast cancer awareness about buying 1,000 boobs. Which, like, maybe
Yes, being in a private group chat amongst people who, again, seem to be MrBeast's inner circle and his friends is different than suggesting a video for a kid's channel of buying 1,000 boobs. Okay? And this is the same guy who's like, MrBeast content's actually very inappropriate. It's very inappropriate for children. But what would be appropriate, ladies and gentlemen, is boob implants. 1,000 boob implants. Are you fucking what? No guys, we need the boob video for charity. This man needs psychological help. Really he does.
Maybe not the most professional way to phrase it, you know, it's a little clickbaity or whatever, but like the actual video is supposed to be paying for mastectomies and cosmetic surgeries for breast cancer survivors.
That's amazing. That's wonderful. They're calling you creepy because of that?
Well, in Soggy Cereal's video, he shows a message from an anonymous employee saying that stuff that creeped out coworkers.
Okay, heavily disagree.
I wanted to do actual philanthropy. My manager wanted to do, you know, we say.
No, guys, you don't understand. I wanted to do real philanthropy, not like the fucking ocean philanthropy. I want to remind you all, Dogpack has been highly fucking critical of all philanthropic actions that are not his own, because Dogpack doesn't care about anyone except himself. It's his own ideas. Like, and I'm convinced the longer we go on, the more I'm convinced that his insane ideas, like bringing orangutans and shit, weren't just like random, haha guys, wouldn't that be funny? Like, he'd go for this, okay? Dogpack is insane. Like, if you are not convinced at this point that Dogpack is a raving lunatic, I actually don't know what to tell you.
Save the village from a tsunami, whoa.
And it's just them off camera with a hose. What I think is gross is them trying to discredit you when this is going on in the workplace and you're coming up with creative.
I agree. Anyone trying to discredit Dogpack when he does such a good job of it himself is actually just stealing his content. At this point, Dogpack fucking up is Dogpack's brand. Congratulations, bro.
Creative ideas.
They also said I'm the one trying to paint the MrBeast company as unprofessional. Like I'm Bob Ross over here. So check out this meme, this is funny.
Okay, let me see this.
You like Bob Ross?
I love Bob.
The warning signs weren't there, guys. I'm just finding out about this now. I only just became aware of Ava Tyson's behavior.
The proof that Jimmy knew about Tyson's behavior is right here. I like that you softened it with Bob.
The world, if there was more Garfield Vore art. Have you heard of Vore?
No, that sounds like it's from the future.
Show me Jimmy interacting with it. Show me Jimmy interacting with it. Fuck, I think I have stronger evidence of MrBeast's involvement with this shit than fucking Dogpack does. Honestly, holy fuck. Show me Jimmy interacting with it.
Maybe. It's like a sexual cannibalism. Porn that you watch where people are eating each other.
Do you know, unironically, do you know how many group chats I'm in? Despite my threat to leak any group chats anyone added me to, that didn't work, and I haven't leaked them. But despite that threat, I'm in a lot of group chats that I do not fucking read. even when people tag me, show me Jimmy interacting with these, because that's what you need. Show me that.
Other or something, or like illustrated. I don't know. Hold on, we have the definition here. Let me just read the definition straight from dictionary.com. It's a fetish involving being eaten or eating someone.
We have a lot of things that, you know, the ladies talk about at brunch where we're like, we don't kink shame some of that fun, weird stuff, you know, but I feel like this is crazy.
Yeah.
Eating people, that's cannibal stuff. Why bring Garfield into it?
You'll know about this next one.
Oh.
Do you think Dogpack's actually wondering why he's including her? This is why no one includes you in things where, Roseanne, you're useless. You're actually useless. The only thing you're useful for is your somehow 14.5 million sub channel. Which, by the way, let's just for fun. Let's go to most popular. 10 years ago, 228 million. 11 years ago, 69 million. 66 million 10 years ago. 9 years ago, 63 million. 44 million 7 years ago. 42 million. And these are really impressive numbers. Let's go to latest. Like, Lunchly, 1.4 million views. Recreating my first Nerdy Nummies cake, 339,000 views. We worked it out over cookies and tea, 223,000 views. MrBeast is a criminal, 1.2 million views. I tested very viral celebrity food products, 268,000. I tried making homemade gourmet, 339,000. Do you know how much money she's making from those? Like again, sponsorships and everything else, I don't know. But what? We're talking like $4,000 a video? Maybe? If she's got really good revenue shares, if she's got really good advertisers, maybe more. Maybe she's making like, I don't know. Maybe let's be generous. Let's say she's making like $8,000 a video. Do you think that's paying for all the studios and stuff? Or do you think these 1.2 million videos are making it? Her channel's dead, guys. A month ago, 137,000 views. That's fucking abysmal. And her content is timeless, yeah. Yeah, unironically, this content has no lifespan to it. It's just baking stuff. This is what a dead channel looks like when you're that size. In the jar video, I talk about Timos Boss, where he's got 100,000 odd subscribers and he gets 300 views a video. That's this. That's why nobody wanted you in the hide and seek video, Rosanna. No one fucking cares about you.
Jeez. My childhood being filled with Nick's greedy cookies.
So you know what cookies are.
I can guess.
What is cookies?
Well, right?
Oh, you think it's
Yeah.
No.
Oh, age play, role play.
Yeah.
None of my friends do that, by the way. Just let you know, we talk a lot at brunch and that's never come up. Oh my gosh, this just doesn't stop, you guys. There's so much in here.
There's another.
How weird is it? How weird is it to sit in a video where you're like, we're going to go over a group chat full of pornography, Nazi memes, violence, inappropriate work chats, and then sit there and say, when I go to brunch with the girls, we never talk about stuff like this, guys. Like, oh my god, this is like so shocking to me. Fucking what? Whoever said in the chat, I also don't think she has the attitude or voice for drama. You're right. Also, there's no way anyone is going to brunch with Rosanna. Again, she has no friends. Dogpack doesn't want to go to brunch with you, okay? Stop trying to make yourself sound interesting.
Good one. Sex offenders, sex
Fielders.
midfielders, and sex defenders.
And a sex goalie. National Pegging Day?
And then this guy Bailey, who was an editor at MrBeast, said, Jackson said he used to peg kids in summer camp. And then Ava pinned that message.
Top priority, professional, work chat happening here.
Yeah.
It's a little kid. Mm-hmm. I'm in class right now and you made me hear you naughty whore. He's like 5.
That's disgusting.
Oh.
What's problematic about this is that Ava has access to so many children through MrBeast, MrBeast
Right.
Gaming, MrBeast Discord, and she's posting about children referencing sexually explicit topics.
Right. It's just really dangerous because the majority of viewers, I feel like, on YouTube are youth. Whoever he's working with, who's in his orbit, then also has access to a ton of these kids.
It's all out of context. Like, okay, yes, all of this is out of context. I do want to say, though, from what I've seen with other messages of Ava Chris Tyson, I don't think context is going to help Tyson much. Because Tyson is a fucking degenerate, okay? Let's be clear. Cards on the table, Tyson is a degenerate. I agree with you. Show me Jimmy interacting and acknowledging it. Then we can have a conversation about Jimmy knowing. If you, Dogpack, if you have the evidence that Jimmy knew, actually knew, if you can prove it, then you have something. Then you have the thing the rest of us have been looking for, by the way. And there's multiple routes that people are taking for this to try and verify whether it's true. Most people are not talking about those routes publicly because it may fuck things up. Like you're doing right now. But if that evidence exists, show it. Please, for the love of God, you howling retard, show it. Fuck me.
You have to be really thoughtful about people that you work with and have in your inner circle because they're also representing you and your brand. And he definitely knew. I mean, this has been
the warning signs are all
ongoing.
there. And the person that Ava is accused of grooming, she met through MrBeast. Lava, who's the person Ava's accused of grooming, won a MrBeast giveaway. The giveaway was also a knife, which is bizarre because he was, what, 13 at the time?
That is so dangerous. That knife?
Yeah, they didn't know about this?
I don't think you can buy a knife if you're 13.
Okay. I don't think that's true. I would have to check. But my understanding was, and I want to be really clear here, because I actually think this is wrong. My understanding was that Lava already knew Chris because Lava is the one who built Chris Tyson's Discord. Okay? I don't think that's fucking true. And even Lava said that they didn't meet Chris until much later. That claim, by the way, that Lava was groomed by Chris Tyson may have some validity to it. There's certainly stuff in that Discord that's very disturbing. The same with Nathan, though Nathan's claim much more lean towards, seemingly, actually, from what I understand, like Delaware and Delaware's brother, Viking, whatever the fuck his name is. But like this is not difficult to understand a timeline of. Dogpack just doesn't do any research. What he's doing here is reiterating what Prism said. Who's another fucking retard? Holy fuck.
No, you probably can't, but they sent it in the mail. Signed MrBeast knife. Lava, the person Ava Tyson's accused of grooming, became a moderator in the Discord chat where he was aware of the not
That's not true. Lava was one of the admin. Lava fucking built the Discord. What are you talking about?
safe for work, sexually explicit memes and images being posted.
Wait, hold on.
Not safe was accused of grooming. Became a moderator in the Discord chat where he was
Wait. You're showing MrBeast's. You're showing MrBeast's Discord. Hold on.
aware of the not safe for work, sexually explicit memes and images being posted.
I didn't know that.
You have no evidence for that. No one has any evidence for that. Are you fucking high? Holy fuck. No one has that. The MrBeast Discord was never logged. It was never logged. You fucking... Oh my god. Oh my actual god. I didn't realize it was this bad. You can't even get the fucking Discord story right. Holy fuck. Lava was not a moderator in MrBeast Discord. As far as we know. What Lava was in Chris Tyson's Discord and Chris Tyson's private Discord. The one who was a moderator between the two of them was Discount Milk. Now, Lava may have been added as a moderator to MrBeast's Discord. We don't really fucking know. Because nobody knows what was in that Discord. You fucking idiots. Holy fuck, I'm actually annoyed. I'm actually annoyed because, like, people did work. People did actual work looking into this. And Dogpack can't even do his own research, which is bad enough, but he literally can't even copy the work of other fucking people. That is just new levels of fucking incompetent. I want to be clear that anybody who was, like, a fan of this guy, anyone who believed in this shit, I would really question yourselves as to how you were taken in by this. Because this isn't even good charlatanism. It's shit. I'm gonna level with you. I barely watched Dogpack's first video. I knew where this was going right from the off. I never fucking bothered. It's why I never covered it. It's why I didn't cover it until Chris the Narc got pissed off and talked to me about it. Because I knew what this would be, but holy fuck. Wait, wasn't Chris's server turned into the MrBeast cord? That's why they wiped all the porn, right? Okay, so sort of. MrBeast had his own server. MrBeast had his own server. That server was separate to Chris Tyson's server. That was the MrBeast Discord. Both of them became public. One was Chris Tyson's, one was MrBeast's. MrBeast's server, nobody logged. But Chris Tyson's was logged by Cookie of Gods. Partly because of another person, not directly because of Chris. You haven't disproven anything he said, you just want to defend MrBeast and creep Tyson. Motherfucker, you've walked in while I am literally talking about Chris Tyson being a fucking degenerate freak. My issue is the fact that Dogpack is fucking up the investigation and the work of other people while not talking to anyone, and misframing the evidence that has already been verified by other people. You're a retard. You're an actual retard. Like, it's just so frustrating. I imagine going to, like, I know that this guy, Cope and Seethe, was the first person to ever leak. I was the first person to ever show Ava Chris Tyson's general chat of the Discord. I had it before fucking Keemstar did. I released stuff from that chat 15 minutes before any other person on the fucking planet. And you were coming to me and being like, "Oh my god, I can't believe that you're defending MrBeast." Actually fucking retarded. Oh my god. God, it actually makes me fucking angry. If anybody has done damage to this story, if there is stuff with MrBeast that deserves to come to light and it's not going to, it's because of fucking Dogpack. Mr. Cool is Aiden Projects, he's just trolling. Aiden, I swear to fucking God. If that is actually Aiden, I will... Who wants to give me 50k from the chat?
He was a mod.
Yeah, and here's some messages of people in the Discord saying, "I did not expect to see memes and hentai. I should have expected hentai knowing Beast likes Shadman."
Oh, and hentai's that, it's like cartoon porn.
So this is like...
I fucking hate you, Aiden.
a random fan in the Discord who knows that Beast likes Shadman back in 2018. There's some more Discord messages. A user named Brooke the Mom.
And I defended
saying,
him.
Okay,
and I
do think it's a
defended
bit
him.
Inappropriate and should be limited to
I'm
those
appalled.
who are actually of
I'm
appropriate
appalled,
age,
Aiden.
because it's open to everyone, is it not? Like, there should be a restriction on it. She goes on to say, "I don't have an issue with the channel, but I have an issue with our minors that have access to said channel," referring to the Not Safe for Work channel. And then Chris responds, "Is there even a way to do that? Not really. So what do we do? Like, remove it? Why would we remove the Not Safe for Work channel in the MrBeast Discord targeted towards minors?" Yeah,
Even as a troll, he's still a retard. I fucking hate you, Aiden.
true. I mean, to be honest, the internet's full of porn anyway. So like me
fair play,
posting
fair
more
play, fair
news
play.
to children doesn't really make a difference. Chris goes on to say, "What am I, a parent?"
Tyson is a parent now. I mean, not then, but is now. If you know your audience is children, they're gonna want to jump in the chats. They're gonna want to be a part of the community. They're gonna want to jump.
Yeah, that's why they cleaned the Discord up. And that's why they had a huge fucking argument about the not safe for work server. The fact that Tyson didn't understand this, but the miners did, because the miners were the ones saying close the... Okay, to be clear, for those who don't remember this as well, the Discord server had a not safe for work chat that was full of, like, very... Like, it was never logged, but from what we've been told, pretty explicit stuff. That server was set up by a 15-year-old. That was set up by Nathan. Holy fuck.
Jump in every Discord that's open to the public.
Just don't have it.
Yeah, and also what I'm reading here, you don't need this. This does not need to be public. This is just gross and weird and creepy.
And then the person who Ava Tyson groomed, Lava, responds saying, I say we get rid of it because of the fan base of MrBeast and Chris are mostly under 18.
Thank you, the 13-year-old in the room.
These are for...
They weren't 13 at the time. I hate these people so much.
From the Discord leaks that happened a couple months ago.
Also, the anime, they talk about a dude who isn't interested in the girl and is trying to help her get a life together and teach her she is worth more than her body. Interesting. I mean, again, it's an anime. I'm fucking not going to sit here and stand an anime that's probably going to get me in trouble down the road. But, like, yeah, sure. Like, fucking non-weeb shouldn't talk about weeb shit.
After they decided to get rid of the channels, Lava says, commence the cleansing of the Discord, where they got rid of most of the inappropriate stuff, which was before it got...
Okay. There were multiple cleanses of the Discord. They cleansed for inappropriate words when it went public. They cleansed for more serious stuff later on, about several months after it went public, by the way. Again, that was cleansed by... that was actually something that Cookie, I believe, was part of cleansing, who was also a minor at the time.
Leaked, so we don't even really know what was going on in the Discord.
Right, because we only saw the scrubbed version.
Yeah.
So the scrubbed version of the Discord got leaked, but everything else, we don't know what happened there.
Yeah. And also, Lava went on to work for MrBeast Gaming and appear in videos when he was 16, still a minor. Here's one of those videos.
I need you to make this 10 times harder.
How hard do you want it, Jimmy?
Hard.
So again, MrBeast crew making sexual jokes with minors, normalizing adults talking to children in a sexual manner.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was Jimmy himself doing it.
Yeah, that's completely inappropriate.
You could also get a 50-gallon drum of lube.
Did he just say a 50-gallon drum of lube?
Yeah.
That's like P. Diddy level. This reminds me of P. Diddy where they found all the baby oil. So he's making
I fucking hate these people.
lube jokes with like a 16-year-old. That's not appropriate anywhere, but that's definitely not appropriate in the workplace.
Okay, so you didn't know what dick...
Please stop saying workplace. Please stop saying workplace. We all know this is inappropriate. Yes, they were stuck in fucking gaming chats. Yes, Jimmy was a gamer and has, like, again, was involved in inappropriate stuff to some extent. No one's fucking disagreeing with you. Holy shit. You don't need to... You are trying to go after the biggest YouTuber on the planet. Somebody with some of the best lawyers in the world who has millions of dollars at his disposal and contracts with very large companies. And you're coming out with videos carrying accusations which do not hold the water you think they do. I do not understand how you can be retarded enough to think it will end well for you. I don't get it. Rosanna adds literally nothing to this conversation. Well, you're wrong there, because Dogpack needs Rosanna, because he can't do this on his own channel now, because he's too scared to post. That's what this is, by the way. He's terrified to post because of the pushback he's getting. That's all this is. So he's going on Rosanna to make these fucking little comments and jokes. Or he's trying to do it through people like Jake Weddle. Now he's getting abandoned by people like Surprise Witness. He's not got those platforms anymore. Even Prism's moved on. Prism's trying to take down Kiwi Farms. Why would I say it like that? Kiwi Farms. And that's going to be hilarious to watch unfold.
Flattening was, you didn't know what Garfield 4 art is.
No, I've learned a lot today.
You must know what Dragon's fucking Cars is. Tell me you've heard of this.
No, I have never heard of this. This is ridiculous. One, dragons don't exist, everybody, and this is just... Why would a dragon do that? Looks uncomfortable.
All right, I don't want to show you this, but if you say you want to see it...
I want to do this, so
Okay,
I'm gonna read it.
This is the most disgusting one by far. Well, actually, the CP was probably more disgusting, but this is the hardest message to read from Ava Tyson in these messages.
Oh my gosh, being your little brother would be so fucking hot. I'd hold my ear to your door at the...
Oh my god, Ava Chris Tyson posted a 4chan meme. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, guys. How will we recover from this? Do you know what? Dogpack wins. I was wrong. What? Where are there any minors in this chat? Do you have any evidence of any minors in this chat? Is this just Chris being weird? Fuck. Kai Rise with the 2. Dogpack needs Rosanna to call MrBeast Diddy Lamau. Like, fuck, guys. Thank you very much for rolling out with the support tonight. I really do appreciate it. Again, if you want to chuck any super chats our way, you get to hear your words read out in my beautiful voice. Support the channel. Feed my editor. It's all very much appreciated. And yeah, also membership content. We are doing more membership content. I think I have plans for that now. I might do some members only video content as well, because I've got some smaller things that'd be easier. So I want to do more of that. And let me know, like, maybe memberships at the end of videos, stuff like that. I don't know. I've got more things to play with now.
The odd hours of the night, hoping and praying to catch the soft moans of my little naughty sister. I would creep my eye to the under door crack and watch the shadows of you move. During family movie night, I'd wear your panties beneath my PJ. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Didn't someone fuck up that online presence by going after Kiwi Farms? That's everyone who goes after Kiwi Farms. We'll get to Prism. I might talk about him this week.
Okay, hold on. During family movie night, I'd wear your panties beneath my PJs
Do a
and
pinball
just think
stream?
of worshiping my big sister's smelly
I'll steal
feet.
Nick's shit.
I'd sit down below
have
you
a
and
pinball
tickle
goal.
your feet and play with you, enticing you to wrestle and touch me. I'll get a boner purposely, and when your foot nudges it slightly, I'll act coy and shy away. You'll tease me and ridicule my small teeny boy penis, and afterwards I'll masturbate furiously to those as a fond memories. How the hell could Jimmy say he doesn't know about his best friend when he's posting this in the chat with him that he's actively a part of?
So with all this evidence, I think it's definitely fair to say that Jimmy knew about Ava Tyson's behavior. He's clearly engaging with it, sending her memes about, you know, animes involving...
You have one meme about an anime that you misunderstood and a group chat where you are showing clips where Jimmy doesn't seem to be involved. And I assumed that because if Jimmy was involved, you would have fucking shown it. Fuck me. This is why you scroll, by the way. Kai rides with it too. By the way, Becky, the poll is still at 50-50. I hate you all. Thank you very much. Passion for the 5. Does she think she is Alice in Wonderland in that top? You know, she wears like old lady colors. I know this is a weird gripe, but like she properly, like, again, everything Rosanna wears is like old lady colors or like she's a woman in her 20s. There's like no in between with her. It's very weird.
Relationships between adults and underage people. He's active in the chat almost on a daily basis. So it's like, how could you not know?
What's crazy to me is this is just a small snapshot of a company chat, but it's, I think, one of many. I've heard that there's other company chats that they communicate on,
Yes.
and this is only in a small amount of time. Like, this is just a little bit in a little small amount of time. I couldn't imagine what's even on those other chats.
We only know a small percentage of what's out there, and what we already know is incredibly concerning.
The palette cleanser is the best. Okay, this just made me feel better. Oh, it's a baby seal. Well, we're gonna take a break. That's about all I can handle.
Imagine ending it on that. Like, again, why would you want to do this while doing a baby voice and sounding like a child? Okay, we've watched the whole thing. Look, I know I sound very frustrated, and I don't know whether it's the fact that I feel like I've been involved in this story, especially certain elements of it involving Chris Tyson, where like it's actually just very annoying. It's very funny, but very annoying to watch people fuck it up this badly. Now the fallout from this video has been frankly fantastic. We've already had Keemstar in the chat. We can see everyone doing that little fucking victory laps. Don't fucking blame them. I have a ton of fucking things to go through here. I'm not... Where are we even starting with this? Holy fuck. Okay. Let's just... You know what? Fuck it. Let's start with Chud. I want to start with Chud. Because I think Chud is like one of the first things I saw about this. Firstly, let's do... Is Gamma in chat? Is Gamma still in chat? Because I think it's actually Gamma's post was the first thing I saw. So Gamma posted on the 27th. So according to Dogpack, he didn't know there was CSAM in those logs upon receiving those logs. Yet he had an entire week after the fact to do his due diligence, according to what he says in WestJeff's video, and still went through with uploading those images in a video. So obviously, basic claim here. Now, it wasn't CSAM. He was just fucking wrong. But the intention, and Dogpack likes to talk a lot about intention about this video. He's like, well, even if it's not true, Eva Chris Tyson wanted to, was prepared to post what they thought was an image of a 13-year-old. Okay, so you were also prepared to hold on to those images and make a video out of them, right? Like, that's what you were prepared to do. Deathwing with 199, thank you very much. Appreciated. 07. So, Dogpack here. I received access to the work chats not knowing there was potential CP, obviously. I know you can't read that, fucking hell. I know there was not CP, obviously. When I saw it, I reversed image searched it, thinking it was probably fake news. Cursory search revealed nothing conclusive, and obviously I didn't want to dig deeper through weird websites. So I censored the image and deleted the source. Ro and I only ever reacted to or distributed the 100% legal censored images. The reason we deleted the censored images is because people were using it to find the uncensored images, which was being posted in Twitter replies. So obviously want to mitigate that, but I assure you Ro and I are legally good. You are admitting to having possession and censoring what you thought was CP. Who is worse, Dogpack or Chris Hansen? Dogpack. Dogpack. Holy shit. Oh, fucked up my layering. Apologies. It is not legal to... Oh, fucking holy crap.
Chats is far more inappropriate than anything I ever said. And by the way, I have access to thousands of work chats that have not been leaked yet, and I'm going to start leaking them. And one of them contains alleged CP chats.
Holy fuck. Okay. Rosanna, Deathwing, the 499. Rosanna has the personality of a boring Christian woman who never left the kitchen. Actually really accurate. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, this got reshared by Chud. And Chud basically said, totally mind-boggling that people don't just report immediately to the police if they believe they have been sent CSAM. Yeah, it is. It's insane. Obviously, that's what you do. It's genuinely might be the most egregious example of Dogpack fuck-up to date, with Rosanna strung along with Dogpack's negligence and incompetence. And then a video from Gamma. Check Gamma out, guys. Gamma's fucking great. He does really fucking solid regular video content. Hey Zane, thank you for the membership, much appreciated. 07. Okay, so Rosanna then posted this. I have reported what I found in my concerns to the authorities at FBI. Imagine tagging them. Hey FBI, just checking. Did you get my messages? FBI, I think FBI, I think we may have accidentally exposed and shown potential illegal imagery to the public. FBI. Hopefully they will look into the MrBeast Telegram company chats, logs, and other concerns. Send them to them first. Fuck. Like, again, So for those of you who are familiar with the like FBS Diesel's coverage of Yandere Dev in the last couple of months, the first thing he did while investigating that story when he realized how serious it was contact the feds. The first thing, because on the off chance that you are right, it's not enough to go, oh, well, we contacted you after we'd made a fucking YouTube video. You need to do that immediately, motherfuckers. Holy fuck. Where were we? There we go. So, YouTubers Rosanna and Dogpack released a video this week accusing Chris Tyson of posting CP in a company work chat. In this video, Rosanna and Dogpack reviewed the censoring images they agree is CP and do reverse image searches of where this picture originated from. So let's jump over to Nicholas. So Nick's coverage of this has been extensive and really, really, really solid. So I'm going to steal it. See, it's all a return thing. Everyone used my thread for stuff. Now I get to use Nick's. It's great. It's great. So where are we? Where's the beginning of it? So, ooh. Okay. So, now that the tweet is deleted, why are people exposing MrBeast with a thumbnail that had a censored image of a 13-year-old? What the fuck was that? I will try to provide some context here because the tweet has been deleted. Chris Tyson leaked DM posted a picture of a 13-year-old of Vanka Trump related to some pedophile investigation on modeling agent John Casablancas. Thumbnail someone posted on Twitter using this image and covered the child with 2 red censor bars and removed irrelevant text. What the fuck was that? It appears Rosanna's YouTube video was edited poorly after upload through YouTube Studio to further censor. Oh, Brad, for the 2. I agree with Xylee. Wood chipper for all. Wood chipper for. Listen. We're in the wood chipper era. I'm sick. Do you know what? We made a mistake. Do you remember this? Do you remember over the last few months, people kept going, I think we need to stop saying wood chipper for people because, like, it's really virtue signally. It's very virtue signally to say wood chipper all the time. None of you would put anyone in an actual wood chipper. I've changed my opinion. Wood chippers for all. We're just going to say that now. That's the position. I don't care anymore. You can say it's pearl clutching. Don't give a shit. Just wood chippers. Let's bring back... Let's... Wood chippers can come back in the house now, okay? That's where we are. I still don't Okay, so... Fuck. So I was looking at the censoring and being like, why is it double censored? And it's because it's been censored in post in YouTube Studio. Holy shit, that's so fucking stupid. That's so painfully dumb. Just take the video down and re-edit it. If someone's making the accusation like that and you agree enough to edit the video when it's this serious, take the fucking video down. I still don't recommend watching the new Rosanna video, by the way. I only made this tweet because I wrongly assumed the segment was removed. It was edited instead. The video is 100% not safe for stream viewing, and it isn't something I would recommend you pull up on stream. Well, that's not the case anymore because we know it wasn't that. And also, frankly, it's probably censored enough that it doesn't matter at this point. Anyway. Well, I hope. Though if Cope and see this appears tomorrow, I guess we'll know. So. In Rosanna's promotional tweet, she maliciously photoshopped... Fuck, okay, here we go. There is more. Alongside downloading this image and staring at it on screen, they also use it to promote the video with red censor bars in the thumbnail and tweets. The pictures they are reviewing was admitted by them uncensored CP. Their video makes clear they only censored it in post. Ellington with the 2 wood chipper 2024. So true. It is the year. Let's carry it through. Let's go to 2025. It's cold weather, guys. My knees are giving out. Fuck. Right, okay. In Rosanna's promotional tweet, she maliciously photoshopped photoshopped/omitted the context as to why this was posted in the group chat. While no context ever makes posting allegedly CP okay, Chris posted it for the exact same reason Dogpack and Rosanna downloaded it to review for their video. It's ironic Chris Tyson's cropped messages were condemning the pedophile who created the original image, and the smooth-brained investigator slapped 2 censors bars on her with the caption, "She's only 13," before blasting the image out to millions. Fantastic work. God, Dioreo's really been fucking cooking with this shit recently. So yeah, like, these are just basic images of that. Uploading a video going over the new hashtag MrBeast leaked Telegram work chat logs with Dogpack. Should be up in 30 minutes. It's my opinion Jimmy knew about Ava Chris Tyson's behavior for many years. These people are going to get themselves sued. These people are going to get themselves so incredibly sued. It's actually kind of shocking. So, what else did we have? I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you are editing black or red bars to censor CP, you've completely out your fucking depth, and it's time to step away from the exposed video. I'm pretty sure that's fucking production and crime, laughing my fucking ass off. You can't have that for any fucking reason on your hard drive. You're in way too deep. To be fair, this... Oh God, yeah, it is. I think Nick describes it as dystopic. Absolutely, completely fucking accurate. Okay. Looking forward to seeing how many Redditors are going to side with them reviewing censoring and uploading what they thought was CP to own MrBeast. Dioreo goes on multiple rants on Twitter on the Rosanna Pantsu video about the MrBeast chat leaks, notably on showing what she deemed as CP in the video and the validity of her leaks. All these guys were happy to support their behavior. From Nick, okay. What does he stand to gain from this? Like, MrBeast isn't going to give him money or anything like that. Why die on this hill? I legit don't understand. I am confusion on why he's trying so hard to defend Beast. It's almost like it's not about the fucking money, though you absolutely should super chat me. It's not about the money. Also, MrBeast, give me money. It's not about the money. It's about the fact that Dogpack is a fucking retard. It's also, I'm going to be, again, I've said this before. One of the things that's a driving factor in this is when you've got like an audience of psychopaths going after somebody on a virtue crusade of we need to cancel MrBeast. MrBeast is evil. It's actually just really fucking annoying. Like, Dogpack is annoying. That's why that's one of the major driving factors in all this shit. Response: there's a bit of conspiracy theory spreading due to leaked screenshots showing MrBeast and Keem having a conversation that Keem might be pulling favors for MrBeast with the commentary channels. I can tell you explicitly that if Keemstar was coming to commentary channels saying, "Hey guys, we need to defend MrBeast," you would have heard about it. Okay, you would have fucking heard about it, because any commentator who had been told that by Keemstar and would evidence it, or could evidence it, and probably through recording a call, taking screenshots of chats, would fucking tell you about it, because that would be a massive fucking story. And I can also tell you from experience, Keemstar doesn't tell anyone who to cover or how to cover it. Keemstar doesn't give a fuck. Okay? He doesn't care what the rest of us are doing. Keemstar's opinion is that he can do it better. He says this on Locale Live. He's not going to other commentary channels and being like, guys, here's the fucking narrative. Keemstar's not doing that. And also, from the rest of commentary's opinion, no one is listening to Keemstar thinking, wow, what's Keemstar's take? I'll go with that. You heard me earlier when Keemstar came into chat on Locale Live. Can you please start fucking up again so it doesn't sound like I'm being just nice to you all the time? Nobody views Keemstar in that way. And also, further to that, any commentator worth their salt in this community is not taking their takes from anyone. I've disagreed with Dioreo before. It's fine. Dioreo doesn't fucking care. All of us know this. I've disagreed with Chris the Narc. I've disagreed with Xylee. We don't just have a fucking narrative and then stick to it. We don't just gang up and go, oh, well, this is what we think. No one's doing that. They're a fucking absolutely retarded thing to think. And by the way, the commentators who follow everyone else's take and go, oh, this is what this person thinks, and I want to have the same take as them so I can get the audience. No one likes those people. No one respects them. No one gives a fuck what they think. Because you're just regurgitating someone else's takes. No one gives a shit. My priorities with the story, by the way, like, I wouldn't say they differ, but I'm certainly still more, like, obsessive over the Chris Tyson stuff than many other commentators who've moved off it. Like, I still think about it and wonder whether there's more to that story or there's ways to pick into it, because I have more of a personal investment. And, like, I have allowed myself to become invested in that story in a way that other people just aren't going to care about at the same fucking level. There's nothing fucking wrong with that. Stop treating us like a monolith. It's so gay, guys. Just another loser, MrBeast pick me. He's a fucking moron. MrBeast doesn't know who any of us are. Actually, that's not entirely true. I know that's not entirely true. But I also know that MrBeast probably isn't a fan of many of our content. Our content. Like, again, I'm not being nice about Jimmy. I'm publicly sat here saying there's probably more to dig into, or probably never get dug into now, because the story's been so fucked up, and frankly, the media's more interested in what happened on the Amazon show, which, understandable from a kind of liability angle. Nick, Willie Mack, and a few others have been weirdly obsessed with Dogpack to the point he's equating flagrant dick riding for MrBeast. Dogpack has definitely made some serious mistakes that have hurt his credibility, and his third video was definitely a mistake, but that does not change the fact that there is still valid criticism of MrBeast and his crew. I don't disagree with you. That doesn't magically make the very real documented evidence and testimony of many others suddenly invalid. Okay, but it does make Dogpack a questionable person to present those pieces of information, right? Like we can do this. We can criticize somebody for being shit at what they're doing. These guys love to stroke themselves while claiming they're super fair and unbiased. But from the minute this dude posted himself high as fuck in a cornfield, he was too cringe to have any valid takes. As if these commentary bros aren't literally cringe every day of their lives, farting into their chairs while doom scrolling Twitter and growing paler from no sunlight. Listen, motherfucker, I'm ginger. If I go out in the sunlight, I burn. What you've just done is a racism. It's a straight up anti-ginger racism, and fuck you. But I feel like I'm trying to be fair. I'm watching your video's shit. You can't tell the timeline of the Discord correctly. You can't even use the correct Discord. You don't know the story. You don't seem to know the story of any of Chris Tyson's mods. You've just gone with Prism's research. You may actually have something with the group chat, but you have decided to cut pieces out so we can only see Ava's posts. You framed it in the most uncharitable way possible, so it's going to make people potentially think that you have an agenda, because you absolutely fucking do, and that ultimately hurts the credibility. So something that happened recently, I'm going to give you a vague posty example. Somebody came to me with a section of a story, and they said, I want to talk about this thing, and this is how it's been framed, this is how people are talking about it, and it's like a nuke. And then they told me what it was, and I said, that's funny, you could talk about that as funny, but if you frame that as a nuke, people are just going to wonder what the fuck you're talking about. It's too, you have made it sound too fucking serious that it dampens its impact, and that's what Dogpack is doing. He's framing this as Jimmy was deeply involved. He does not have the fucking evidence for that. And this is the same shit with James Warren. Like, James Warren might have a huge history of domestic abuse. I don't fucking know. But you have framed it as James Warren is a domestic abuser who has been, like, had charges against him previously, and there are court records, and you're gonna find out, well, you don't have that evidence, and we went through the court records and proved that you didn't. We showed it. We did the fucking work. Why couldn't you? And you're asking for people's faith and trust, but your fuck-ups are so gigantic, no one's going to give it to you. Okay. So, then Chud posts this. you may have missed it as the thread got deleted. Dogpack 404 responded on Reddit with his reasoning for including what he believed to be CSAM, apparently legally censored, in the Rosanna Panzu's recent video. Ooh. Dogpack deleted his latest community post roughly 2 hours after posting it. This drama has been posted within the subreddit before, redundant. Dogpack here. I received access to the work chat. We've already read this. You probably shouldn't have put that image there to begin with. Congratulations. Mark the occasion. We have found the smartest person on Reddit. The bar was low. The bar was low, but this person has met it. Congratulations, smartest person on Reddit. Deleted. They couldn't take it. They couldn't take it. Can't have that level of intelligence on Reddit. Fuck off. Or publicly admitted to downloading reverse image searching, editing, and finally uploading CP, censored or not. There's a lot more associated with CP than I've ever had, and certainly more than I'd ever admit, regardless of my intentions. MrBeast creative. Who's Dogpack? It's a highly censored photo, and what's the alternative? Post a black rectangle? Just tell people to trust me that there's a potentially illegal photo underneath? Even just based on the description, people could still find the photo. I'm just trying to reduce that as much as possible, while still spreading awareness, which is important for obvious reasons. I'm open to hear your alternatives, though. Wait, so you're admitting that this image can be easily searched online, has been posted in multiple forums, and is a known image, and you're like, well, I'm trying to stop people searching it. Was that not a hint that if there is an illegal image of Vanka Trump at 13, that might be something that was already being, like, I don't know, like highlighted as a massive issue? I think if it was a random 13, like if it's a random person, I get this. But you're talking about Vanka Trump. Like, what? Was that not a clue to you? Like, fuck. Okay. This is so painful. People who call me compromised and a dick rider would rather defend their team mishandling alleged CSAM rather than admit I'm 100% correct in calling it out. It's insanely blackpilling how much people project their own biases onto people they disagree with. Nate Diorio really showed his true colors when I completely lie about his argument despite him clearly saying the exact opposite in a tweet I won't like to reference. I think Rosanna and Dogpack seriously messed up, but I also think Diorio isn't motivated to just take out a bad content creator. In my opinion, he showed his true colors when he complained about the context of the picture not being shown. If he believes it is CSEM, and that Rosanna and Dogpack messed up by showing it censored, then he's effectively saying there's a good context to show it uncensored. But realistically, I think he's just trying to subtly defend Jimmy. What? Like this, I don't understand how you got here. Could you explain a little further what you mean? Like, what? I hate when people just misquote. I saw someone do this about me recently. It was the first time in ages I've seen someone do it, but it was to do with some of the stuff that's happened over like the jar story and like the surrounding stuff with Cinebear. And I saw somebody just in a chat, because I happened to be like flicking through channels, and I'm quite good at not watching drama about myself. I try to avoid it because it's bad. It's bad for your mental health, if I'm honest. But I just saw a comment, and they were like, "Oh yeah, Beckett did this thing, and he's done this thing for ages," and I was like, "What? No, I haven't. I had no idea about any of that thing that had happened. I'm very confused." And this person was just emphatic about it. I was just confused more than anything else. I was like, why? Like, I don't mind people like hating me. That's fine. It's it's just weird seeing people lie about you. I would trust a bold description, a fully cropped out rectangle with a description. This picture is a lewd picture of an 18-year-old Vanka Trump, which Chris Tyson was 13, but research. Yeah, like, I most people would. Most people would just trust the blacked out square. Yeah, Nick just didn't say that. It was actually the opposite of what the moron said. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Right, okay. Now let's get to this. Dogpack response. Mind doing a full recap for Miss Cutie Paws? What, of everything? Hi y'all, what did I miss? Oh fuck. Dogpack and Rosanna basically have somehow fucked this story up even more than they did previously. At this point, it's kind of a skill. But basically, they misreported on a story. They didn't do any of the research. They made serious accusations which they couldn't substantiate. And once again, Dogpack is now fucking coping about it because he is retarded. Sorry, I'm reading something somebody sent me. I'll read this separately. I won't tell you who it's from, but I think it's a solid point. The logic of his defense doesn't make sense either. If they can look it up while you completely cover it up, they can look it up when it's barely censored with the added issue of it being distributed CP. Yeah, there's just so many holes because Dogpack cannot take a fucking L. Just to clarify, the claim that Ro and I reacted to uncensored CP is a blatant lie. I have the original screen recording of exactly what I showed Ro. Every picture was sufficiently censored. Okay, but you thought you had censored CP. And you thought you were reacting to censored CP. That's what you thought. Thus not constituting CP. You literally show the definition for CP in your video, Dogpack. You push this really hard, bro. I downloaded the work chats and deleted the uncensored images as soon as I believed they could be illegal. Neither Ro or her editors ever saw the uncensored pictures. It is a fact that I never knowingly saved the uncensored images. It is also a fact that I never distributed an uncensored images either knowingly or accidentally. Just to be clear, you do not require knowledge of possession to be charged with possession. Just to be clear, you can't be like, I didn't know that baggie that was full of powder was cocaine, officer. That doesn't work. He lies multiple times in this tweet. Almost every stanza is like, it's kind of fucking incredible. I'm happy to invite the FBI to verify these facts. Also, as I explained multiple times in the video, the only source I could find for it being a 13-year-old was Ava, who distributed the uncensored image to a company work chat. I found no other evidence verifying the individual's age. It's Vanka Trump. Maybe you should have tried to verify that a bit harder before you made the fucking claim. My exact quote in the video is, in my best judgment, if this is a 13-year-old, as Ava alleges, I would say this constitutes CP in my opinion. Right, okay. Again, you would be correct, but you are siding and presenting it as though it is a 13-year-old. In a video where you are saying MrBeast knew, that carries much more of a connotation than just, hey, I'm just presenting a thing, guys. I'm just presenting. And Dogpack does this all the fucking time. It's so infuriating. He's like, guys, this is just my opinion. Allegedly. I don't think these retards realize that allegedly is not going to protect you in court from an accusation like this. It's just not going to fucking do it for you. We never claimed the image was in fact CP. We would not make that claim based on one source and a vague legal code. Our point was that even knowingly distributed an uncensored explicit photo of someone they believed could be underage in a company work chat. Everything was reported properly to the authorities and handled in accordance with the law. Why'd you put it in the thumbnail, bro? Why'd you put it in the thumbnail? The fuck? You show it on screen. You had to re-censor it. It's so painful. Woosah. Right, okay. How could it have been sufficiently censored if you guys deleted all your tweets about it and Rosanna went back to blur the images on top of the red bars after the video was released? Also, what does sufficiently censored mean in relation to CSAM? Hard-hitting questions from Diorio, which, let's be honest, should be asked by any normal, reasonable person. You don't need Nick Diorio to ask these questions. Love how these guys start talking like lawyers the second someone questions why they fuck something up. Here is Dogpack response to WestJet's video and deleted Reddit thread response. How the fuck am I getting accused... Sorry, I'll transfer over. How the fuck am I getting accused of possessing CP when all I did was download the MrBeast work chat? I wasn't expecting to see allegedly 13-year-old Vanka Trump in a top. I thought it was in a sheer top. I thought it was an edgy meme or some shit. Anyway, by every legal definition, I never actually possessed or distributed the uncensored image. I reverse searched a censored version. Feds can search my hard drive anytime. Hold on. I got sent something. I actually need to check something. I don't think I could show this on screen because of what it is. But give me a second. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna take my glasses off. Because I kind of want to. What was this original image, and how bad was it? Like, I know this is a weird question to ask, but we know she's 18. We know she was 18 at the time. Like, was this image actually pornographic? Sorry, my voice is going. I can hear it. I can hear it. Was this image actually pornographic? I know this sounds really weird, but like, did Dogpack censor an image with no nudity in it? Is he saying sheer top? It's not bad at all, in my opinion. Queen, can you send me a copy of the image? I saw it. You can barely see her nipples, and that's it. It's a see-through t-shirt. There was nudity. Okay. Right, okay. So that's... Oh, okay, okay. Thank you. I've been sent it. Okay. It's in a GQ magazine. It's in a GQ magazine. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. It's in a GQ magazine. Right, okay. It's in a GQ magazine, which is fucking insane. Because obviously GQ is not going to post an image of a 13-year-old. How did you... At worst, how did you fail to find this? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm. This is so stupid. Okay. Additionally, my response is from today. Which we can see. And yeah, we just... Okay, that's fine. We're retreading a few things. If you go to the view stats, you can see Rosanna A/B tested what she thought was CSAM. No fucking way. That's fucking crazy. That's actually insane. Update, I'm totally redeemed. Every single person agrees with me now. Yeah, I bet. I bet they do, Nicholas. On one hand, thank God they aren't in possession of actual CP. On the other hand, Dogpack is now able to be hit by a libel suit. I'm about to lose faith in Dogpack when it comes to handling this shit. This was your line? Your standards are low. How much faith did you have left after the whole James Warren stuff? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even pay attention to the James Warren stuff. If I did, I'm pretty sure I'd have none left. I really wish Dogpack wasn't the guy running this whole thing. Like, there's so much important stuff coming out, but he's so sloppy and it's mixed with really sloppy journalism, and him generally acting like a toddler over criticism. See him making guest appearance on the subreddit when called out over his transphobic conspiracy theories about microplastics making people trans. To be clear, that thread is fucking hilarious. Legitimately. Like, it is, you can find it on the Internet Archive, it's still there. His theories about, like, microplastics making people transgender is so fucking crazy. It's actually worth the read. It's actually worth the read. It's wild shit. I agree, he just posted misinfo. Granted, Ava said the misinformation first, but it doesn't change that the misinfo was posted. Lol, what was, what the last part? Yeah, that's the thing that happened. Someone posted his transphobic conspiracy theories from his old Reddit account. It wasn't just that either. He posted it on Twitter. He deleted it, but he posted it on Twitter. Instead of refuting it or saying it wasn't him, he showed up in the comment section, converted it was him, and doubled down. That has got to be some of the sloppiest journalism I've ever seen. Rosanna needs to be more careful and less eager to spill the tea. I'm sorry, I like her a lot, but you're retarded. But she and Dogpack seem to be... I just want to be clear, my position on Reddit hasn't changed. If you're on Reddit, you need to make a choice between going to Kiwi Farms or Tumblr. Reddit has no value. Please choose one. Both are better options than Reddit. You can do better. Reddit is like a girlfriend who abuses you. You can do better than Reddit. Kiwi Farms is better. Tumblr is better. Just pick one. If you like the shit posting and gossip, Kiwi Farms. If you like pornography and cuddles, Tumblr. Just pick a side. Pick a side, YouTube. Jimmy has the upper hand, he has the money, resources to squash nearly every skeleton in his closet, so paying around with, well, we only said he/Ava allegedly had to do... Yeah, I mean, this is just fucking obvious. I keep forgetting Tumblr's had the porn removed. Okay, find another porn site, I don't fucking know. Go to Tumblr for hugs and then use Pornhub, I don't know. Seriously, I hate MrBeast as much as anyone, but you cannot be playing this fast and loose with paedophile accusations. Everyone's saying, well, Ava downloaded what she thought was CP, so that doesn't change... things. That's exactly what Dogpack and Rosanna did too. They downloaded what they thought might be CP, supposedly reported to the FBI, then immediately ran to make a video, making sure to put this censored photo. I don't think they ran to the FBI either. I think they did it after the backlash. That's what I think happened, because I can't believe for a second they posted it. They sent it to the FBI, and they were like, "Oh, we want to make a video," and the FBI were like, "Oh, that's great. Yeah, no, go ahead. Enjoy making your video. Make sure you use the CSAM in the thumbnail." I can't believe that fucking happened, okay? Jesus. Then immediately ran to make a video to make sure what was put this in the censored photo in the thumbnail without giving the feds any time to even look into how real this shit might be, and they did a reverse image search to confirm that it was just regular explicit photo of Vanka, and not an underage photo of her, so it's irresponsible that it blows my mind. May all my enemies be as incompetent as Dogpack 404, something we all deeply wish for. Depending on how many ops you get, the world might just end. Maybe serious investigations should happen with MrBeast behind closed doors instead of people rushing to share everything they hear through the grapevine on Twitter and YouTube. I cannot tell you how many random bits of information I hear about stories that you will never hear because I can never substantiate. And I said this in the Jar video. I have heard so much shit about Jar. Like, some of the stuff that came out about the, like, fucking 17-year-old artist and stuff. I heard that before the video came out. I heard it while I was making the video. I heard that before I'd even done the section on VidCon in the video. And I was like, I can't substantiate this. And there are too many parts that I don't know about, don't understand, don't know the person, don't know the reputation. So I didn't include it. There are loads of things with Jar that were like that. Because that's a responsible thing to do. Even if it means that, like, there's juicy bits of the story that are missing. I'm going to send you something on Twitter real quick. Yeah, go for it. Go for it, Gamma. Let me go grab the thing from Gamma. Wait a second. Okay. Sorry, someone sent me something else as well. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Gamma. So it's like there's will I show this on stream? I don't know if I can. Okay. Yeah, there's like what to do when you find CSAM or evidence of child sex trafficking online. Just never share content, even in an attempt to make a report. Report it to the platform where you found it. Actually, do you know what's really interesting about this? So again, I'm pretty open about the fact that my master's degree is in counterterrorism. Do you know what we told in day one? Day one of my master's degree. Never share anything, because if you're studying something like, I don't know, someone's manifesto, don't send it to a lecturer, don't send it to another student, because you'll get arrested, because that's happened before, because your communications are monitored. Don't do that. That's what day one, day fucking one. And I know that's not unique to my course, by the way. Fucking absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, Diorio's got to have his little fucking victory lap, which absolutely based. Leaked Tea Party chat members, leaked Tea Party group chat MrBeast payouts. Nicholas Diorio $0. Augie RFC $0. Tipster $1.99. Smagado $0. Jake Weddle $50,000. He's not in the chat. One from Connor. I'm kind of interested. I always like a Connor take. I hope he reads his own tweets on Internet Versus. Yes, Chris Tyson is a careless and terrible degenerate. We all knew this months ago. You are basically asking for mutual assured destruction. Except what Dogpack and Rosanna did is infinitely worse than MrBeast. Chris Tyson sent the images that she thought was CP. Did Jimmy even interact with this? This question I'm asking. I have to see any evidence. Dogpack and Rosanna went with Ava's assumption without verifying anything and blasted potential CSAM to millions of people. So who is worse? Someone being in a Telegram group chat where possible CSAM was sent one time, with the context of being outraged about it and not interacting with it at all, Jimmy from MrBeast, or taking that possibly CSAM and posting it poorly censored to millions of people, allowing it to be image searched, Dogpack and Rosanna. What should the takeaway punishment be for Jimmy? Is that the big own simply just Jimmy knew? Now the credibility of the opposition to MrBeast is completely destroyed. It was already broken, dude. I'm sorry, Connor. It was already fucked. What should happen to Dogpack and Rosanna, or how they handle this? I think Rosanna should delete her channel. It's dead anyway. Do you know what? I don't say this often. She's not gonna do it. So, Diorio, as I'm saying it, Dogpack, delete your channel.
Vague legal code, okay? But they did. Hey, this probably isn't necessary at this point because this dude's credibility is fucking shot. But I just want to point out another lie. So he says right here, we never claimed the image was in fact CP. We would not make a claim based on one source and vague legal code, okay? But they did.
This to everybody, and this is just, why would a dragon do that? Looks uncomfortable.
All right, I don't want to show you this, but if you say you want to see it,
I want to do this, so
okay,
I'm gonna read it.
This is the most disgusting one by far. Well, actually, the CP was probably more disgusting, but this is.
You just flat out referred to it as CP there, so you can lawyer your.
Based. I missed that. Based Diorio. So you just refer. Fucking. Amazing. Again, in my DMs with him, he's like talking about how it's not, what's a good way to put this? In my DMs with him, he's talking about how he doesn't think that the accusations against James Warren having a criminal history of domestic violence are serious. He's like, I didn't view these as serious accusations. And I was just like, fucking idiot. Like, you knew how serious this was. That's why you made the accusation. That's why your 2.5 video. I fucking hate these people. He lied more than that. Yeah, like, Dogpack is cooked again. Yeah. Listen, I'm with you. Dogpack is a fucking liar. I'm also really tired. It's been a busy couple of weeks. I am taking holiday, guys. I am taking holiday from my job. Taking work holiday coming up, starting on Wednesday. I will be on holiday. You can expect more streams. I'm working on more videos. Very happy about this. But I thought I'd do a Monday stream for you. It's been a little while. So I wanted to come and enjoy that. How we doing? How we feeling? Sorry I haven't had much chat interaction. Clearly I'm rusty. I'm the #1 anti-Dogpacker. Fuck off, Gamma. Get in line. Gamma, when you spend 12 hours going through court records to disprove a single point, then you can come talk to me about being the #1 Dogpack hater, okay? To be fair, at the moment, I think it's Keemstar and Diorio. I am the Rosanna of this situation, okay? You better do a Mumble stream. It's been ages since I've done a Mumble stream. I'm probably not going to take callers. I'm not taking callers tonight. I can't do callers tonight. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. I'm gonna have a cigarette and talk to chat a little bit. I think we've gone over pretty much all of it. There we go. I fucked my Tuesday content. That's what I was gonna do tomorrow. Oh fuck, no, I haven't. What am I talking about? What am I actually talking about? Where is it? Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Okay. Keemstar's left, right? Keemstar's left the chat. I need to stop being nice to Keemstar to his face, okay? He's gonna get ideas. But this is what I saw earlier, and this is the most serious I've seen Keemstar in fucking ages, and just absolutely fucking based take. Honest to God. Absolutely fucking base take here from Keemstar.
Dear Dogpack 404 and Rosanna, your blind hatred for MrBeast has set you up for the biggest L of 2024. You guys, over the last 24 hours, tried to convince the entire internet that MrBeast and Chris Tyson in a work chat were sharing CP. That's a heavy, heavy allegation. You even came out with a statement that you reported MrBeast and Chris Tyson in their work chat to the FBI to investigate the CP. I knew something was wrong right away when Rosanna used the alleged CP in her thumbnail. In fact, she A/B tested it to see which thumbnail would perform the best. And now we're getting updates that it wasn't CP at all. We're getting updates that it wasn't a work chat. It was a meme chat created by Chris Tyson. And also, the anime and how you described the anime got exposed. And you misrepresented what the anime was about. And that's why the entire anime community is coming after you. This whole video and all these allegations were designed to destroy MrBeast's career and his reputation online. And they were false. The whole thing. You guys are quickly becoming an enemy of the YouTube community. If you're going to go and put this false information out and try to label someone as a potential predator or a pedo with false information, you're an enemy to the entire community. I understand, Rosanna, that you have a beef with MrBeast. I get it, right? And Dogpack, he's using this as a way to like boost his career. But how many times has Dogpack been forced to walk back statements that he made and apologize and, oops, I got this wrong? Rosanna, you made claims that there were broken bones in the Beast games. That turned out to be not true. You guys are playing a fucking dangerous, dangerous game where you could be sued for defamation, slander, because you are attempting to ruin this man's reputation and career. But even worse than that, you're becoming the bad guys in our community.
Becoming? Gamma and I over here like sharpening fucking knives. Coming? Are we not there? Are we not there yet?
This is not good. You owe not just MrBeast an apology. You owe all of us an apology. Y'all lied to us.
Okay. So, Leslie. Ellington, did Vlad tell you about the Spurg who came into a server and accused him of being a Keemstar ripoff? Yeah, he mentioned it. Fucking. Cool anime. Rosanna and Dogpack bring the different communities together for the 5. Thank you. And yes, I'm gonna be honest with you. These people are out their fucking minds. They lost the plot ages ago. I mean, you could tell this by the fact that none of them were going, you're accusing, like, do you know I got featured in a Tom Dart video? This isn't a flex either. But I just want to show you this. If I can find it.
I did not have sexual relations.
Where is it? This one? It was this one?
The miss.
Okay. So
Posted about his desire to.
Tom went over our thread and he went over like the information we posted out. There's one particular point where Tom makes a pretty good point, which I quite like. He's not the first person to make it, but I think it's here.
Around any of them. I do not ever want to be around any of them.
Frankly, associating with delusional conspiracy theorists is a bad idea, and the notion that a channel with 2,000 subs was paid off by MrBeast is completely insane. Dogpack is.
We're nobodies. We're nobodies. In the grand scheme of things, so's Diorio. Keemstar's not, he's got a lot of weight, but MrBeast is dealing with the mass media. You think MrBeast is going to come to a channel like mine and be like, here you go, have some fucking money, run some defense? What am I getting out of this? Do you think I'm going to pick any MrBeast viewers up off this content? No one who watches MrBeast is going to be like, oh, this Cope and Seethe guy. I watch MrBeast content. I love what he does with like curing the blind and building houses and fucking like whatever other videos he does. I don't really know what content MrBeast does, if I'm completely honest. I haven't watched a lot of it. Do you think I expect them to come here and watch me? What do you think I'm getting out of this? The Dogpack hater crowd? Fuck, they're homegrown. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. To be fair, Becky, you're almost up at 4K now. Yeah, we've done well. Look, I've never been. I think it's very gauche to talk about numbers and things, but yeah, look, the channel's doing fine. But the channel is not doing fine because MrBeast is sponsoring it. Ellington, 5 for the 5. 10% of your subscribers watch your streams. That's a pretty good ratio. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I get the overall viewership. You know, we're not doing numbers. We're not. No. We're not glazing me and my ego with numbers. Okay. Channel's doing well. I'm very pleased. I love you all. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Fucking super chat membership. All that shit. Thank you. It's very appreciated. Wouldn't you make more money slandering him than taking his money? I'm glad you said that because I was about to come to that. Again, as Aiden made me autistically freak out about, I was one of the first people to break sections of this story. I was in the perfect position to go after MrBeast and everything else. I could have jumped on this train so hard. And I've seen the channel growth from other people. I could be sat at like 40k subs from doing this. If I was putting out daily fucking slop content on MrBeast as a villain, I could have built an entire fucking audience from that. And I didn't do it because it would be shit content and I didn't care. Okay? I didn't care about MrBeast running a company in what may be an unethical manner, because it's a media company and media companies are unethical. That's my stance. Many media companies have very unethical practices. This should not be a shock to any of you who know anything about the media industry. Okay? It's not. This actually is a bit of a non-fucking story in that regard. What is a story is some of the other shit surrounding MrBeast and people like Chris Tyson, and whether MrBeast knew, and whether things were covered up, and whether people would. And interestingly, actually, I think Dioria made this point, that when the original allegations were coming out against Chris Tyson, a lot of the people who are now MrBeast haters were the same people calling those takes transphobic. 5 from Mr. Braindead. If you were making MrBeast money, you'd be exploiting me right now. Wait, this costs money. Wait a second. Thank you, buddy. Listen. I know you do well. You can super chat more. I'm kidding. I love you, Braindead. Right, okay. Ellington Moose. Pegasus has made... Hey, Westside Tyler, you're still not dead. Congratulations. Thank you for the raid, bro. Hope you're good. As I'm fucking talking to chat and chilling out. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome back. Before I started watching because I was tired of leftist grandstanding and got recommended some petty bitches who are excellent streamers. I am a petty bitch. I'm very happy about that. For those of you who came in with the Lyrics raid and you're still chilling out, I much appreciate you hanging out. It's quite nice to get the Lyrics raid. Appreciate that. Exploited with love, true. Tyler raid, also nice. Yeah, no, it's good to see. It's good to see the Tyler crowd. But yeah, no, fuck. You've come in right at the end of the content. Speaking of petty bitches who are excellent streamers, true. So yeah, like, fuck, guys. I don't know. The absolute fucking mess of this story that Dogpack has made of it. I don't know what's going to come out next. Do you know what? I hope they release the chats. I hope they release the group chats. I will say this. If they release the group chats, fuck, I can't even look at them now. I don't trust these people enough to actually censor and go through things. I don't think I can look at those group chats and take the risk. I was going to say I'd review them, but I don't know if I can do that. Didn't let us get into drama because of a raid recently. Are you talking about the Himpleton thing? I do want to talk about Himpleton at some point. Okay, so do you remember at the beginning of the stream where I was like, I haven't been watching any drama? That's not entirely true. I have been watching a lot of Himpleton drama, and I quite want to talk about Himpleton drama, but I don't know if Himpleton is too small for it to be fair. I know I'm tiny as well, but at this point it feels a bit like punching down. I'm gonna be honest. Look, the Himpleton stuff is really funny. I've already covered it on Now Recording as well. I've already talked about it on Now Recording. You got Mad Lyrics rated Queeman instead of him. Yeah. Should we watch that? Oh, where the fuck is it? Where is it? Is Dogpack being paid off by MrBeast to botch it? Thanks for the 2K. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, where is it? I think Queeman posted it, or at least retweeted it. Oh no, I tell a lie. Queeman sent me it. See if this works. What? Ah! Based. Okay. We'll be petty.
Force Cat said that I told Lyrics at the end to raid into me, and he raided into Queeman instead, who, for the record, Queeman doesn't even like lyrics. It's a little confusing how he slobs on the knob of a man who blatantly insults him constantly.
White boys must stick together. You don't.
I don't know how Himpleton came to this conclusion. It's insane. Lots of us rag on each other. We're all chill with each other. This is just wild. I cannot, like, I don't know if I don't know, like, you know when comedians go from making jokes about, oh my god, isn't like economy class really uncomfortable in an aeroplane, to, oh my god, the champagne isn't like perfectly chilled at this hotel when they get successful, because you lose touch with reality. I don't know whether this is a thing where, like, because like I've been making content for a few years now, I don't know whether I'm out of touch. I don't know if chatters recognize how much of a weird social faux pas it is to be like, this person didn't raid me. It's the same. It's really similar to people being like, oh, I don't have a wrench in your chat. Why don't I have a wrench in your chat? It's like, dude, fuck. The only difference between a streamer, myself very much included, and everyone else on, like, in this community, is I installed OBS. That's it. That's the only thing that separates you from me, realistically speaking. My opinions aren't any better. That's it. That's it. I installed a program and was dumb enough to come and talk about things online. That's the baseline. Okay.
I don't understand.
Well, I'm white. I'm white and I show my face, dude.
No, you're Mexican. Yeah.
This was a weird point. Queeman shows his face all the well, okay. Queeman shows his face less than he used to because he wants to smoke, and he still won't smoke on camera, and he's still a coward for that.
I'm a white. Loose Million, thank you for subscribing. Or Lose Million. I hope I lose $1 million by the end of tonight. I don't even know why I said that, I'm gonna be honest. That was not even a joke, it wasn't even funny. Lumpy Willie says, question mark, question mark, question mark. Yes, he does. Then why does he, like, blatantly insult him all the time? Did that change?
No,
I mean, to be fair,
just does it to everyone, man.
Yeah, Lumpy's just one-guying me right now. Let's be honest.
You should never find yourself in a situation saying something like this on stream. Smoking inside is terrible. Get a vape. Vape. Oh, I tried vaping. It was not good for me. Someone tipped me off about Dogpack potentially deleting stuff. Just thought I'd throw that out there so people archive the shit, because apparently he lied a lot. Keyword lawyer or something. That's interesting. I'll smoke on camera all day. Fuck that shit. Oh my god. I live vicariously through you. I quit a few years ago and I miss it terribly. Not the bad parts, the good parts. Yeah, listen. I could not sit here and do a stream without smoking. I'd lose my mind. Jesus. Okay. Right. Is there anything I'm missing from this? I think we've thoroughly dissected the recent Dogpack drama. I'm not done with these clowns. I'm gonna be like a little bit candid in that I'm slowly gathering stuff on Dogpack, Rosanna, Weddle, and by I'm slowly gathering, I mean I'm setting Jenny on it, because I want to talk about these people maybe deeper, maybe in like a couple of months. I don't think this is the end. I don't think Dogpack knows when to quit. I know drama has been a little bit. It's been a bit of a drought. It's been a bit of a drought recently, but I am sure more is coming. I'm going to probably stream pretty randomly over the next week and a half, 2 weeks. So, so be prepared for random bits of Beckett content and Copecast. If some of it will be like really non-topicy as well, be prepared. I'm really tempted to do a gaming stream at some point, and I will try and get some members content out as well. If Queeman actually dislikes someone, we'd all know about it. He's not shy about his opinions. Yeah, Queeman is Queeman's pretty visceral when he wants to be, but this is narrative that Queeman hates everyone, which just isn't true. Queeman views most people and most things as content. That's how he sees stuff. And he is not just the hateful fucking monster that people think he is. What do you think of Lio Convoy Jr.? Cool. He kind of used your name as a stamp of approval. Are you talking about the Kumu stuff? I feel like I've been on Chuds and talked about Kumu. I've also talked about Kumu on Now Recording. I'm pretty fucking disappointed. I'm very cord cut with it all. I'm just kind of done. I think that's pretty much it. The call itself is fucking abysmal. Yeah, I don't know if anything more needs to be said about it than that. And I know that Vlad and Akumu have done fucking videos on this shit. More power to them. But I just don't intend to. I mean, my statement is just like, it's an L on my from my side for trusting that he wasn't going to be completely retarded about the entire topic. And that's pretty much it. That's all I can do, really. And I don't have intentions to like farm the content out because the whole thing's just depressing. One thing I have noticed that's interesting as well, I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, maybe we need to dig into Lio Convoy. And somebody asked me about this recently. They were like, so what do you think about people digging into Lio now? Because, you know, Lio seems to have not necessarily turned over a new leaf, but separated it all. My position is, you should talk about Lio Convoy. You should talk about the insane shit Lio did. Because it's fucking hilarious. Okay? The shit involving Lio is insane nonsense from the internet, and you should absolutely go and look at it. It's interesting watching I watched Chud today cover Lily Orchard, and what's fascinating about that, and I don't know if Chud, like, the video touched on this, but the reason I got so interested in Artcom is because I years ago was looking at Lily Orchard just as a viewer and looking into the drama in the Brony community. A lot of the people now involved in modern ACC new Toon Critic and have had beefs with Lily Orchard for years. Like, Patchwork Heart was a member of that group. Fucking people like Seraphina, Lio, all went to BronyCons with, like, Toon Critic. That red hat has its own lore to it. All this kind of stuff, and it's, like, permeated into the modern day. Like, For No Good Reason gets a fucking mention in that video. FNGR. He's somebody with a fascinating fucking internet history. Yes, you should absolutely look into Lio Convoy. The one thing I'd warn anyone of is do not expect any of the rest of us who've covered this shit to death to be like, oh my god, the roads are cool, I'm so surprised. Listen, we're numb to it at this point. We've just been over it forever. Supposedly he pissed people off related to the FCK because he brought it up when he didn't dig into the DM since he was covering for Peaches. Oh, are you talking about from Lio? Yeah, broadly. The FCK is a really complicated situation because there was a lot of covering shit up. Lio just didn't have time to look at the logs. He wasn't really that interested in it. Peaches is the one who freaked out. What Lio did was he got Doodle Tones to go and investigate the logs. The thing is that Doodle Tones lied about their involvement with the FCK, which was actually a lot more involved than they were claiming. So yeah, the whole thing's a fucking mess. But Lio did, like, Peaches tried to throw Lio under the bus to save themselves. That failed, but that doesn't really take away from the fact that Lio's done insane shit for years. Like, Lio phoned a kid's school and reported him as a school shooter. Like, that happened. That's a thing that happened. Like, never mind the fucking roads are cool. When he when he released the Jar Call? I mean, yeah, people are gonna have comments on the Jar Call. It's again, ACC drama is insane. It's all very intertwined. I'm bored with Lio coverage now. I liked his Jar Call a lot, but if people are interested, they should go for it. Yeah, there's definitely an audience for it. And I think Lio's Jar Call is very funny. Basically, that's my stance on it. But yeah, Lio's history is absolute fucking crazed insanity. One thing that I do have coming up is I'm going to do a stream of Toastify about Funkin' Night Fever, I think it's called, and that community, because there's loads of interesting shit there. So that should be next week. I'm pretty excited. I like doing content with Toastify. Toastify's great. Why would he get Doodle Tones to investigate anything? Oh my god. Doodle Tones was like rehabilitated in that community. We're like, no, Doodles. Susie knows what she's doing. Susie's an honest actor. Respect Susie. Apparently, Lyle's starting beef with Leica. They haven't liked each other for ages. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. I've heard vague things, and I've seen things posted on Twitter. I'm not getting involved. Let them fight. Basically. Chris is just like, Doodle Tones! She's not coming back. God. Oh, based. This has been fun. I'm glad I decided to do a Monday stream. Oh, I love a good Monday stream. Okay, who's live? Oh, Moreau is live. Well, guess I'm sending you to Moreau.
Hold on, someone asked.
I guess I am sending you to Moreau. As long as he's got rating turned on. And it works. Redirect. Gonna work. There we go. Cool. I'll send you to Moreau. Moreau's doing interesting stuff, by the way. I want to farm you for content. What? Why? Okay. Well, what do you want to farm me for, Chris? You can. Okay, Chris. What did you want to farm me for? No, I want to farm you for content. Back it. Come back, Chris. I'm here. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. You got to tell me what we're covering though. I have done my prepared shit. I can hear Chris like furiously working out what can I send him. Chris, is Chris home? Is this what he's gonna do now? Can you just phone in and talk to me every time? I want to find Doodle Tones. Oh, okay, I'm with you. Right, if that's the case, if we're done, right. This has been fun, as always. Deeply appreciate all the support. I will see you during the week. We will go over some fun stuff. We might even do some old lore. And have a good weekend. It's not the weekend. That shows where my head's at. Have a good rest of the week. I will see you next time. Thanks so much for tuning in. As always, take care. Go to bed, degenerates. Laters.